inning. Braves down 4-0.
Joins the party. You thought the home run derby was going to be in Seattle in July, but you were wrong. It's at Truist Park on June 30th. There it is! He did it! A 40-70 season! Most home runs in a season in Braves history. And this one is hit into right center, and it is not coming back. My goodness. 8-3 Atlanta. The crowd. Oh, man. Time to eat. That will do it.
High fly ball, deep left field, back to the wall, that is gone! Austin Riley hit them where it
See you later. The 5/8 at 421 feet.
Great job throwing that bat, laying off a tough slide.
High and deep to left. Kiss that baby goodbye.
About 2/3 the way up the pool. Nailed that one. And that's going to end the night for Wheeler, so they did.
Field. Money Mike spread the wealth to all parts of the ballpark.
Braves win! I've never seen a play like that. Braves even up the series.
This is hit well to center field. A big fly for the Big Bear. And Atlanta has the lead.
What I say, he's been all over the fastball.
First base. This ball is hit deep to left. Kiss that baby goodbye. Duvall with a 2-run blast, 5-0 Atlanta. Oh, this ball is given a ride by Kelnick to right, and it's gone. Jared Kelnick with his first homer in a Braves uniform. 1-2, struck him out. 95 miles per hour from Max Fried, saying goodbye to Trent.
Senior smoked right down the middle. Charlie Morton, 11 points out through 7.
And there you go again. That was a tough one. Suzuki is down. 2 strikeouts to start for Chris Sale. Is 1-2. Struck him out. That's slider again. So 2 get on, but nothing to show for it. Continues to dazzle. And that time he does get the call on the outside corner for a big first down.
Well, let's see that slider or this right here. 8 at 97 away. I think that's going to be his last pitch of the day. What a beauty it was.
And the Braves walk it off.
What's up, y'all? Appreciate you being here. Happy Sunday. Wow, this is different. Baseball on a Sunday right here on On The Go at Stilo. Man, take advantage of this one. We got NASCAR's off for the next 2 weeks, so we're bringing you Sunday afternoon baseball. Yes, a matinee during the day. Unbelievable. Appreciate y'all being here. Hope you're having a great Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. Happy Sunday to every single one of y'all. I don't get to talk to you Braves fans on Sundays because we're always doing NASCAR. But with NASCAR being off for 2 weeks, we appreciate you being here. And we're going to bring you the live audio of the Valley Sports Network, plus the MLB Game Day 3D. We'll bring it to you the best as we can. But we appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much. Hit that like button. Our first goal will be 44 likes, and we'll honor Hammerin, Hank, Aaron. First pitch is at 12:40 Central. That's 1:40 Eastern Time, live from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, New York. And it's the fourth game of this 4-game series. It has been a roller coaster of an effect of the Braves and the Mets. On Thursday, we did Thursday night's game, and it was so close. And Laureano pretty much destroyed us in the 10th inning with his horrible base running at the top of the 10th. And then in the bottom of the 10th, his overrun of the ball in right field. And the Mets did a walk-off. The next night, Friday night, I don't know what was going on there, but the Mets had it all over Uncle Charlie. 3 home runs in 1 inning. They end up blowing us out on Friday, end up tying us, taking the lead in the wild card. And then yesterday, Schwellenberger, whatever you want to call him, we call him Schwelly. What an amazing performance. 7 innings pitched. Unbelievable. Shutout of the New York Mets. And Triton hit me with a cheer already. But Friday was a horrible game. Saturday, we turned it around. Matt Olson home runs. Eddie Rosario hits a home run. Ozuna hits a home run. So we end up winning 4-0 on Saturday. And now today, can the Braves win this one and split the series with the New York Mets? Or do the Mets walk out of here with a win series against their NL East rival, the New York Mets, against the Braves? The New York Mets are 55-49. The Atlanta Braves are 55-48. So this should be an interesting matchup here on our channel. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button for us as you're coming in. And let's see if we can have a good afternoon of baseball. So it's been a little bit. Yesterday I took the day off. I don't get to take many days off on the weekends due to racing, but we're got to take a day off. Went to a Nashville Sounds game. That was fun. Had a good time with everything. But let's take a look at your New York Mets. Nope, that's not it. Let's take a look at you. That's our good friend Triton. Let's take a look at the New York Mets lineup. Francisco Lindor is at shortstop. Glacius at second base back there in that P-hole. Nimmo at DH tonight. Pete Alonso, throw it again at first base. Mark Vientos at third base. Jeff McNeil at right field. Francisco Alvarez at catcher. Tyrone Taylor, the center fielder. And left field, Ben Gamble. So the Mets did make some moves during this 4-game set. And most recently, the Mets required Jesse Winkler from the Washington Nationals in exchange for a minor leaguer right-hander pitcher Tyler Stewart, and they sent DJ Stewart back to AAA. So, and of course, the Braves have not made any moves whatsoever. They're still doing their thing, figuring out what we're going to do. But let's take a look at your starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves.
And now, the starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves. Led by the manager, number 43, Brian Snitker.
Oh, Bronny, I guess I didn't type in that 9 there for the Mets, but it is what it is sometimes. It's never perfect. But appreciate everybody being here. Hit that like button as you're coming in. And let's take a look at your starting lineup. Now the New York Mets lineup looks pretty much the same. Pretty much they've been going back and forth, but same starters in there. Today, a little different story for the Atlanta Braves. And let's take a look at it. Adam Duvall at right field. And Adam Duvall at right field. Austin Riley at third. Marcell Ozuna at DH. Matty O at first base. D-Train still in there. What's up with Sean Murphy? I'm not sure. But hey, someone asked Snit, like, what's the deal with Murphy? Why isn't he batting? And they said D-Train's got the hot bat right now, so we're going with hot bats that can score us runs, and that's what we need. Laureano back in there after horrible Friday night. in the 10th inning. Nacho Taco Alvarez, let's see if we can get him started at second base. Orlando RC at shortstop. Luke Williams at left field. And then our pitcher, Reynaldo Lopez, tonight. He has been a saving grace for us on the mound. And Reynaldo Lopez is 7-4 with a 2.12 ERA. Now, on the other side for the New York Mets, David Patterson, he's having a heck of a year. He's 5-0 with a 3.14 ERA. So there are your starting pitchers for your Atlanta Braves and your New York Mets. So hope you guys are ready for some fun today. I'm ready to have some fun. Spend an afternoon on a Sunday with you guys for baseball. Haven't done that in a while. So if you guys would like to subscribe to our channel, if you are new to us, we would love for you to join our channel because we do at least 2 to 3 Braves games a week. We cannot do them all. I have other stuff that we do on this channel. Plus, I work a full-time job, so sometimes we just can't do those, especially the day games. We can't do the day games. So let's go to the main screen. Hope everybody's ready. We bring in the 3D and the audio when it comes back from our commercial. But what's up, Samuel? Good to see you. Bronny, Ronald, what's up? Trayton, hit me with the cheer already. Leo, Little White Boys is here. Daniel Barry's always saying hi. David Thomas, and all our Ninja Watchers out there today. We appreciate you for subscribing. So keep on hitting that subscribe. Keep hitting that like button. We would love for you to join us on our channel here this year. We also do NASCAR racing. If you haven't checked out our NASCAR streams are amazing. Of course, we are off for the next couple weeks, but we'll return second weekend of August. But let's see if we can get some more subscribers, and let's listen in to Valley Sports.
David, the rooms to go sofa set.
Let's go Braves, Swamp Boy.
Racetrack, here with whatever gets you going. A Sunday in New York, final game of the series.
Bobby, what's going on? Good to see you.
And also the MLB Replay Center is here in New York. It's a fascinating place. And Ashley Shamedy took us behind the scenes.
We are at the Replay Operations Center. We're going to see where the magic happens.
All right, so while they're doing that there, NASCAR for 3 weeks. This is insane. I know, man. It's crazy. I just finished a plate of popcorn chicken. There you go. Samuel says, next month, August, NFL football or NCAA football game is back. Yes, we'll be doing some NCAA football when racing doesn't mix in there with our stuff. But we're going to try our best to do some. We'll miss the first 2 college football games of the Tennessee Volunteers and hopefully bring it in with the third one, hopefully. But we'll try to do as many as we can. But then also college basketball during the winter months. We'll be bringing you some live college basketball as well. So hope you guys tune in for that. But appreciate everybody being here. So your homework today, anytime Reynaldo Lopez strikes any New York Met out and you see the K's on the chat, you're going to hit K's in the chat. And that's right. You're going to tap these K's just like this and to fill this chat with these K's. Members, you have your own K's. And if you don't have a membership, just put K's in the chat. So, and every time you hear the chop play, you're going to fill this chat with chops. Just like that as well. So those are your homeworks for today. We hope to have a good time today. And why this does it to me every time. Legs.
We've taken up a certain number of high frame rate cameras, which are super slow-mos that you see the great crisp.
They're showing the behind the scenes of instant replay in New York.
Try to vary whether it's a tight center field, a mid-third, high first, low home, just a variety of angles to give us the best shot at seeing the play.
And so you guys work closely with
because of the
Olympics and away broadcast for each game?
We do. We do. The trucks are very instrumental in getting us what we need.
Maddie,
if there happens to be an angle that we didn't take in, we'll have someone monitoring broadcast in case they put up a shot that we don't have. About 24% of our calls are stands calls, so it's surprising with the number of camera angles that sometimes we still have. We don't have a shot that
keep
shows
hitting that like button for us, trying to get those 44 likes.
Or correct, so we'll leave the call on the field as called.
Rebecca, let's go Mets, she says.
I think the staff here that's truly trying to get calls right.
Yep,
Everyone
always
here is
blaming on me
together.
with rain.
And there's no fans in this room. We take the call in the field and just try to get it right and not have an impact on the game. So,
awesome. This is incredible. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Now there's a little look at how the sausage is made at the MLB Replay Center here in New York. Thanks to Ashley. Very big thanks to Justin for taking the time to do that cool stuff. Braves and Mets. Series finale. Braves will try to leave here with 2 wins and leading in the wild card standings. Series finale next on Valley Sport.
And it doesn't get any easier for the Atlanta Braves. There's Triton, drop the Mets. You can also drop those Mets emojis, gifts that come up on the screen as well. Exclamation point, redeem Mets. That is it. You're redeemed for the Mets today. And you can also play mini games in the chat as we're listening or watching the game. Exclamation points to find out how many points you have. And exclamation point, gamble or gamble all. Or gamble the points or gamble all. And that'll bring up your favorite Atlanta Braves or your New York Mets little gift as well. So if you're a member here, make sure you use your emojis and we're going to have a good time. So let's see who you got today. Who gets game 4 of this matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets? Who do you have for this matchup? Let me see who you got. Who gets it then? Game over to the Mets, Little White Boy says. The Mets are hot. They are. Except last night, they didn't look too good. They got shut out 4-0 by our rookie pitcher, Schwelly. Came up. He's been doing really well. Hopefully we leave him alone if we have to trade somebody. But I just don't think we're going to have any trades. I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't know. Maybe this is something they trade. Maybe they get rid of Rosario or maybe they get rid of Murphy. I don't know. But right now, there's no word on any trades, so it could come down at any minute. You never know, but we'll see how it goes. Bobby says, Mets for me. Braves win. All right. Let me see more predictions in the chat. Who do you have to win this thing? And we'll be bringing the 3D in here in just a minute, and also the live audio when it comes back from a commercial. But hope to bring you the play-by-play, and today is not a good day for this to lag like it is. All right. Hello, everyone. Let's go Braves and hopefully make a move soon. I don't think it's going to happen. Who I glossed over. I'm sorry about that. I'm still going to call a strike before we begin until we get a freaking strike in the first pitch. Okay. Gotcha. And let me see. Who you got? Charlie says, need a Braves win today in a bad way. You're right, sir. We do.
The day off. Then it's the usuals after that. You've got Riley, Ozuna, and Olsen. Then Ramon Laureano. He is going to bat in that 6th spot. He's going to play center field. Not
Groovy Doobie leading off.
Playing left field. Talking to Brian Snicker about shuffling the lineup, he told me he's been thinking through things quite a bit. Said, I know Kelnick's been struggling, so had to think outside the box.
Gotcha.
With Duvall finding some success the last couple days, figured he'd try that route and give Luke Williams a go. Ended the conversation by saying, look, if someone gets hot, we're going to keep throwing them in there, and that's all you can do at this point. And guys, the weather has been perfect in New York. It is a little toasty though today. I'm not going to lie down here.
Ashley, I couldn't agree more. If you're hot right now, besides probably your 2, 3, 4, you're going to be somewhere at the top of the lineup looking for offense. And I like it. Think outside the box.
And you
never seen Duvall lead them off
on the mound and David Patterson. So a righty heavy.
Come on, why are you doing this today?
With a 3.14 ERA.
And he's going to throw that fastball about half the time. He's going to four-seam it, sink it. And he's got that slider and change it. He will mix the lefties and righties.
And Ashley mentioned a little bit warmer today, 87 degrees right now, which all things considered this time of year not that bad, but last couple of days temperatures were in the low 80s.
All right, first pitch coming up here by David Patterson.
David Patterson ready.
All right, let's see what happens here. See how far behind we are on this. Let's go. Groovy Doobie, let's go, baby. The batter's decided.
So is Adam Duvall, and the first pitch is outside,
ball.
And off we go. Right on time at 1:40 Eastern.
So if you guessed,
Adam Duvall.
If you guessed ball,
career games.
You get
this is just the 8th time he's ever hit leadoff in his 11-year career. The first time he's done it since the 2021 season.
Come on, Groovy Doobie.
And we always
There's
talk about
strike
it, right?
one.
It's only lead off once now. No pitcher up there and everything. Once the lineup kind of flips, it just keeps going. And again, he's had 2 multi-hit games the last 2 days.
Who strikes?
A couple of swings and misses to even
What's up, 2-0? What's up, Jake?
There's 2 sliders from the lefty. You'll see
Yeah, right
him
that homer.
with the right-handed hitters majority of the time try to throw that pitch.
Peterson was down 2-0 on the count. Now evens it up at 2-2.
5th year in the bigs for David Peterson, all of them with the New York Mets.
And I struck him out swinging. He goes down swinging. Man, he's lagging today.
Well, in honor of the Dover Soul last night, let's leave here in sole possession, partner.
All right, Austin Riley.
And keep swinging. 6 homers
See what
the
you
last
can
2
do.
games. We had 0 the 3 previous before that. So, nice run.
Austin Riley,
Dover
ground
Soul
ball.
Outstanding.
Good.
There you go.
First pitch to
Base
right
hit,
field.
Austin Riley.
Opposite field, single with 1 out.
That was a nice piece of hitting here.
There you go, Austin Riley.
Look, you saw the sliders.
What's up, Mike? Good to see you. Go
Duvall
Braves.
went. So I think you'll see kind of the approach try to be shoot that right field gap right there. And that was a fastball, and he just lines it to right field.
Go, Riley. All right, Big Bears in the chat. Let's
One of your
see
keys
you.
being
Big
sole
Bears
possession. It is
in the chat.
important. Not only look, yes, there's almost 60 games left, but could be the difference of leaving here in the top spot in the wild card and having a little edge over the Mets, or the Mets, if they win today, they would be a half game up on the Braves.
1-0 count here to the Big Bear
and the wild card standings.
And I think more, too, just from a mental standpoint, right? You lost a tough one Thursday night. I mean, maybe the worst loss of the year from just what kind of transpired. And then Friday night, you just got blown out of the building. The comeback yesterday, put that performance. You can do this. You show a little fight back, right? As bad as things were after Friday night's game,
Caught the corner on the outside, 2-1.
And what a fantastic pitching performance yesterday from Spencer Schwellenbach. Young rookie, 11 strikeouts. Braves shut out the Mets 4-0.
30th home run yesterday from Marcell Ozuna. And now 2-2. Both times up 2-0. Now 2-1. 2-2.
But those 12 shutouts for Braves pitching, that is tied for the most in baseball with the Boston Red Sox.
Hot day in New York, y'all. Goes back over to first. Riley got the base hit. Ozuna batting .307.
Two-two to number 20, Marcell Ozuna. Grounded to third.
Ground ball third.
Vientos goes to
Gets
second.
the force out
does
at
get the
second.
lead runner Riley. So Ozuna at first with 2 outs.
Love the video. Can't wait till we get racing back. I know, BH. That's 2 outs.
Spot start out in left field.
2 down.
Taylor in center, McNeil in right. And the same infield we have seen for the Mets. And Alvarez back.
All right, Matteo. Home run last night. Oh, wow. We lost 2 subscribers just like that.
Play, but good hustle by Marcell down to first.
And now Matt Olson, who hit the homer yesterday. 4 hits in the series for him.
Who NASCAR?
Speaking of that Mets outfield.
Oh, come on. How is that a strike? Wow.
He arrived this
Lost
morning,
another one.
the newest member of the Mets.
How is that a
over from the
strike?
Washington Nationals. He's having a pretty good season in Washington, so he gives him depth in the outfield, also at the DH position.
Yeah, and I think you'll probably see as it goes on, him and Harrison Bader will probably platoon that lefty-righty matchup.
Keep hitting that subscribe. We're trying to get to 18,290 today, y'all.
Usually out there, he's getting the DH.
That's our goal. Maybe get to 300 by the end of the week.
0-2 to Olson. Swing and a miss. Four-seamer high, and Matt Olson visibly frustrated as we head to the bottom of the first.
Well, that first pitch was outside, but whatever. But appreciate everybody being here. Thanks so much for hanging out on a Sunday afternoon. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo is our YouTube channel. We bring you live Atlanta Braves baseball, play-by-play, and this 3D. When it flies over the plate by the winked. That's right. Unbelievable. Well, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. But coming up for your New York Mets, Lindor, Iglesias. See, Lindor, Iglesias, and Nimmo up for New York Mets. I saw everyone in the division besides us have made a trade already. Exactly. And it's not going to happen, y'all. We're not making a trade today. We're not. We're not making a trade at the end of the month. We're not. When it flies over the plate by the Winker. Yeah, the Mets got Winker today, I think, or yesterday. I can't remember if it was today or yesterday. But, so yeah, Mets have made the moves. The Phillies have made the moves. Washington made some moves. Miami's made some moves. We're the only ones still sitting there. But as I said, considering how bad we're playing, we're still in the running for this wild card. But it doesn't get any easier. We get to play the top Brewers, the top division in the Central, the Milwaukee Brewers. So they're up next for us in Milwaukee. So let's go Mets. Adam Duvall batting leadoff. I'm predicting an L today, Williams says. Yeah. I don't know what's up with Kelnick. Not sure what's up with Murphy. I don't know if they're just rewarding Rosario for a home run yesterday. I am not sure. During yesterday's loss, okay, so they traded him yesterday. Good, thank you, John, for that info. All right, here we go. Lindor facing Reynaldo Lopez. Thank goodness for him. Let's see if the Mets can hit our pitching today.
The All-Star, 19th start of the season. Still has the lowest ERA in Major League Baseball at 2.35 does Reynaldo Lopez, but Frenchie the last
outside ball. What's up, Richard? Good to see you, buddy.
Runs for most starters, not a big deal.
Four-seam fastball
more than
outside
3 runs all season.
You talk about it.
Foul ball.
Every once in a while, a pitcher's going to hit a wall. I don't care.
Not used to not seeing darkness.
220 innings every year.
30th, I believe.
This is that time where you see
two more days.
A lot of guys that have not been, injured this year, and they're pitching constantly.
While they were punched in the gut.
That. And so I think it's just getting over that. Learn how to pitch maybe without your best fastball, maybe, or your best slider.
Season versus the Braves, Lindor 6 for 39, 2 homers and 3 RBIs.
Lindor downstairs.
We saw the 1 homer on Friday. Tuesday, yes.
Lindor 1 for 12 in the series. That one hit was a 2-run homer back
6
on
p.m.
Thursday.
Tuesday. Here's a base hit for Lindor in the gap.
Left center. Laureano went over there.
Laureano!
Really nice job to hold that.
Wow, nice
single for Lindor.
Nice little scoop for Laureano and getting it back in, keeping it to be a single for Lindor.
Over there quick, and obviously a great arm.
Laureano playing center field today.
Keep in mind with Laureano out there that, yes, for the Braves, until today, he had only played right field. But when he was with Oakland, the majority of Laureano's starts came in center field. So he is no stranger to that position.
All right. Iglesias.
And Jose Iglesias. Ooh, huge cut.
Strike right down Main Street, baby. Fastball, 93 on the gun.
Jared Kelnick just getting a day off. 1-1.
The 1 count. Let's go Mets, Rebecca says.
Check down, and he did go, says Emil Jimenez. 1-2.
1-2. Dropping that chop.
If you're Lopez, right, and you watched yesterday's ball game, you saw a lot of check swings on sliders that Spencer Schwellenbach threw on the outside part. So it's kind of giving you the recipe here. Get ahead, and then you can expand on some of these right-handed hitters.
Ground ball, 6-4-3 double play. And the audio is just a little behind. 6-4-3. Yes, there you go.
6-4-3.
643's in the chat. Let me see ya.
Well, but not well enough.
How's Bugs and Daffy?
Take a look at the Braves racetrack defense.
All right.
Laureano, Luke Williams getting a start out. Yesterday, the Braves pitchers 14 strikeouts. There were only 4 groundouts in the game.
643 in the chat.
Nice ground out there to get a 6-4-3 twin killing.
Strike one. So this is, Mark, if you're cartoon baseball, this is MLB Game Day 3D. It is based off the StatCast cam at Citi Field. It tracks everything. So this is a live presentation, 3D presentation of what's actually happening on the field.
Inside corner 0-2.
It is not the broadcast. It tracks ball speed, bat speed, everything. Player movement. Foul ball. It's still 0-2. Flintstones are next. 3D hockey's next, I think.
This season, Nimmo, good success against the Braves, but a lot of that came in Atlanta. In this
Don't forget
series,
the Simpsons and the Jetsons.
He had a killer series at Truist Park earlier this year.
Foul ball.
It's funny, sometimes on day games like this, it takes you a while to get loose. You see Lopez now.
6-4-3.
Starting to
2 outs. That's what we needed right there.
91 or 92 first.
Nimmo up to bat, 235, 16 homers, 63 RBIs.
Is 0-2. Bounces in, throws a
dirt.
curveball.
1-2.
It's like the big bear.
Freed hopefully back Friday. He's back to a long loss. Long toss. Good deal.
Sometimes, no matter how much you do before a game.
And he was down there putting in the work before the game like he always is, Marcelo Zuna. That one bounces way in front of the plate.
2-2. Come on, Lopez. Braves Brewers tomorrow night. We'll be bringing it to you live tomorrow night and Tuesday and Thursday. Or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I haven't decided yet.
Now that hit Nimmo in the box. Foul ball. Think about Lopez as a starter before this year. And yes, last few seasons out of the bullpen, but he had 97 starts before this year with almost a 5 ERA. This year with Atlanta, as we
Thumbs
talked
down.
about, 2.12 ERA.
Casper.
Leading Major League Baseball. What a
Samuel,
season
we don't
it has
talk
been for
politics
Reynaldo
in the
Lopez.
chat, buddy. We don't do that. We're just here to watch baseball.
3-2.
3-2 now, full count.
This was a guy that went to spring training, and it was kind of like a trial, right? We're going to lengthen him out. Hopefully it transitions into him being a starter, and I mean, they couldn't ask for any more than what they've got.
Between he and Sale, what a 1-2 punch.
Foul ball.
And then you throw Schwellenbach now in the mix, who looks very formidable.
3-2, 2 outs
Braves
here. Come on,
pitching so
Lopez.
strong.
Get him right here, baby. What's up, Mr. Woodruff? Good to see you.
This will be the 10th pitch of this at bat. And it looks like
Ground
Lopez
ball,
is going to win
short.
the battle.
Throws across.
Orlando Arcia throws across. We're on to the second inning.
There we go. Got out of that jam. Second inning coming up. That's your cartoon programming. Gotcha. Top of the second coming up. D-Train, Laureano, and Alvarez. D-Train, Laureano, and Alvarez up for your Atlanta Braves. Appreciate everybody being here. Thanks so much. Hit that like button. I don't even know where we're at on the likes. Let's see where we are on the likes. We're at 32 likes. Let's see if we can get to 44. And that's we're going to honor Hank Aaron right here. If they win tomorrow, make it Thursday. All right. If they win tomorrow, make it Thursday. We're going to definitely do Brewers coming up. And then the one game of the Marlins. And then next weekend, I'm going out of town. So there will not be any streaming next weekend. But we'll kick it back up after that with the Brewers coming back to Atlanta, and we'll be doing those games too as well. So, and then NASCAR will pick back up the following weekend, and we'll be bringing you everything from Richmond, Virginia, coming up in 2 weekends from now. So that is our schedule. Hopefully you guys will stick tuned with us. Keep in that subscribe as we're losing subscribers left and right. They're like, this isn't NASCAR. What are you doing? I just know you for NASCAR. See what this David Patterson guy, 5-0 on the year. But Schwelly, 7 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts yesterday. Great job.
Again, at a time when you needed someone to step up.
And for more on what
Good
he
job,
had to say
Schwelly.
post-game, let's go down to Ashling.
Well, guys, and you might not know this because of how well he played, but the first batter Schwellenbach faced, obviously, Francisco Lindor. And Lindor is actually the only guy that Spencer's really been starstruck over since being called up. He told me Lindor was the guy who would watch his highlights up, watch him specifically.
Trains in the chat.
Balls. Spencer became really good in the field and called.
No, D-Train.
Because he practiced having a late glove, something Lindor does.
Ball high.
And if anyone doesn't remember, Spencer played shortstop.
Sounds like you got a fan.
So he said, as opposed to showing your glove early, I would do it late because of Lindor. And he said Spencer threw those 3 balls to Lindor to start the game. And guys, there might have been a little bit of a reason behind it. And he felt something he's never felt
70 mile an hour
on the mound, which was just when he saw him step in there, he was a little bit starstruck, realizing this was the guy he used to watch all the time. But after he let that out of his mind, he obviously pitched really well after that.
Yeah, he came back. He got Lindor to fly out and never walked anybody the entire game.
No, but it is funny now that you say that. That's because he was in complete control in those first 3 pitches. It's funny.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
And a cool moment. I'm sure Schwellenbach feels like every moment this year is pretty cool, but another one that he can add to his list of things in his rookie season. Travis d'Arnaud takes a big hack.
3-2.
3-2.
Come on, D-Train.
Swing and a miss.
Another strikeout. Starting off strong here.
Great job right here, BG. That you throw.
Starting off strong.
Saw he kind of was out in front of it, and so what do? You come back in that same spot, a little bit up with a fastball, and he's just late to it.
So 3 strikeouts already for
all right,
David
Nacho
Peterson.
Taco in the chat. Tacos in the chat, y'all. Let's go, Nacho.
Peterson is now up over 400 career strikeouts in his 74th career start. Also has a
First
few
pitch
appearances
strike
out of the
here to
bullpen
Taco.
in his tenure here.
I'm sorry, Laureano.
To
Good Lord.
third.
Laureano grounds out to third.
And he makes it. Laureano is retired.
Ugh. What's up, Gary? What's up, Gary? Good to see you. Mario ground out to third. Now it's Nacho Taco. Sorry about that. Nacho Taco.
And now Nacho Alvarez. Hitless in the series. Just
Nacho Taco. Ground ball to second. Throws it across. And there it is. And that ends the inning.
Arby's
As
Deluxe
it lagged right as the ball hit. Sorry about that, y'all. All right. Coming up for your Mets, it is Alonso, Vientos, and McNeil. Alonso, Vientos, and McNeil. He's still playing baseball. There it is. Let's do this. I'll make this a little bigger. All right, maybe that'll work. Appreciate everybody being here so much on a Sunday afternoon. I normally don't get to do baseball on a Sunday, but today we're available, so we'll bring you another game. Not as many people watch it on a Sunday afternoon. Lots of stuff going on during the day. More viewers at night. We don't normally do too many day games. Mostly day games during the week I cannot do because I'm working. But able to bring this one to you here. So Lopez coming back out here for his 19th pitch. 1 inning pitched, no earned, no runs. Time to manufacture a run. Let's see what they can do. See what we can do. Did well yesterday. 4 runs, couple hits. Olsen got a home run.
Beautiful Hyundai Sunday it is. Bottom of the second. No score here between the Braves and Mets.
I mean, it's been a perfect 4 days here weather-wise, man. 0 humidity.
We hit the jackpot.
Yeah, we did.
As we said, we don't have to worry about the...
I'll tell you, I don't know why it's lagging so much today.
Jeffrey.
Get your priorities right.
All right, here we go. First pitch coming up.
Pete Alonso takes a strike.
93 on the gun, fastball.
In the series for Pete Alonso, who they call the Polar Bear. Nickname.
It is a big game for both. You're right, John.
Frazier back in spring training in 2019.
And then there's other teams that are coming up as well. The Padres are right there and the D-backs. So, and then you got the Cardinals and then the Pirates. So this is turning in any little losing streak for any of those 4 teams. We could have a 6-team race for 3 wildcard spots.
Crew chief Doug Eddings.
Yeah, he's been around a long time.
Yes, he has.
But that was a quick one yesterday. 1-2 to Alonso, and he fouls it back.
Cards can't.
That Polar Bear nickname, though.
I know, they can't lose at all. They're the bottom one in the factor here. And then the Pirates are still trying to do stuff here. Questions they might make some trades.
Nice.
2-2.
He also loves classic rock, which seems like it fits Mr. Alonso. Not a bad thing. 2-2. And this one hit deep, but well fouled.
Foul ball. James says, CeeLo, this weekend has been so boring. NASCAR, no IndyCar. I know, man. I know, dude. I don't know what's going on today with this lag, man.
A touch in after he got through the first 2 batters pretty quickly.
3-2 count. Repeat, throw it again, Alonso.
And now the payoff.
There's a base hit. That's going to drop in the corner. Alonso going for 2.
Leadoff double.
And that's a leadoff double for Pete. Throw it again, Alonso.
That's a nice piece of hitting there. Worked the count, got it back. Fastball inside. The other one, this one out over the plate. You see Alonso shoots it right down the right field line. You tend to see righties sometimes off Lopez with the fastball go that way because of the respect they have for obviously that great slider he's got.
25th double of the season for Alonso to go
25th
with his
double.
20 home runs. And now Vientos.
John's calling a bunt. Side ball. Almost to 44. Awesome. Keep hitting that subscribe. Keep hitting that like button for us. If you have not subscribed, we're almost to 44 likes. 2 more to 44.
It's been much better this season. 286, 14 homers.
There's another right to the left fielder. Hey, we'll take that. 1 down. 1 down. Lined out the left fielder Luke Williams in the replace for Kelnick today. He's got the day off.
Up Jeff McNeil, or as some people call him, the Flying Squirrel.
The Flying Squirrel.
And as you know, he's a very good golfer.
It's unbelievable. +2 handicap.
I didn't know you knew that much.
Yeah. I was at a tournament he was at 2 years ago.
Check swing foul. You can have it.
Smoltzy.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we like to get that in the broadcast. McNeil didn't play high school baseball until his senior season because golf and baseball were both in the spring, and he was so into golf that was a big focus of his. But things turned out okay on the baseball side.
McNeil batting .232. 9 homers, 33 RBIs this season against the Braves. 9 for 29, 0 homers, 4 RBIs. Redeemed blind squirrel.
1-1 pitch to number 1, Jeff McNeil. Fouled straight back.
1-2.
He actually played in a U.S. Junior Amateur Golf Tournament in 2009, and he was really disappointed with the outcome, and that's one of the things that made him totally focus on baseball. But the guy who won that tournament was one man named Jordan Spieth.
Yeah. And he did okay.
Yeah.
Alonso at second here.
Golf side. Lopez 1-2. Tries to slap it to left field, but foul.
So maybe if Jordan didn't play well, he might be in Biggs today.
And Jeff McNeil would be on the tour. Is that what you're saying? Swing and a miss. There's that.
Let's go. Trey's in the chat.
Have to toss down to first. No problem. Alonso stays at second base.
Yeah, that's the good one there, right? Kept throwing that fastball, kind of get up, and then back foot slider here.
Trey's in the chat.
You couldn't put that in a better spot. As you see McNeil, he's up on that.
Keep hitting that subscribe.
Right
We're trying to get to 18,290 today, y'all. Help us get there.
First strikeout today for Lopez, and now the catcher Alvarez, who had yesterday off.
Subscribe. Slider, ball 1, 86 on the gun on Alvarez, the catcher. Alvarez batting .273 on the year. Ooh. Just missed on the slider, 2-0.
Reynaldo Lopez from the Dominican Republic. Francisco Alvarez, 22 years old, out of Venezuela. Grounder foul.
Now right past Riley.
Well, this is one
now
thing
go
that
for the
he's done
fence.
Such a great job of this year. As you see, keeps going down, runners on, then runners in scoring position, and 2 out runners in scoring position. He bears down and really makes it tough on these hitters.
Yeah, that number with runners in scoring position.
155 batting average with runners in scoring position. That's crazy.
That's why he's got the best
Lopez
ERA, right?
has been a blessing
100%.
for us, y'all.
Second best is Tarek Skubal of the Tigers. That is in there, and it's 2-2 now to Alvarez.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a.
That's such a big pitch. You got him looking there.
The way he stood up, I thought it was. I'm sorry. I got excited.
96, 97. You got to respect.
Thought he was gonna ring him up.
You also got that slide.
Holmes, Goldilocks.
Yes.
That one does it. Oh, strike him out.
Back to back.
Frozen pizzas on a hot day in Flushing, Queens.
Yeah, frozen pizza's great any day, even on a Sunday afternoon in Queens.
Hey, I just said that. That's funny. I just said that. Brandon says it. Brandon, oh, that's funny. Hope everybody's ready to have some fun today. Appreciate you being here. Hit that like button for us if you're just coming in. We're trying to get to 44 likes to honor Hank Aaron. And then we'll move to 88 and then 100 likes. We're at 46 likes. Every 44 likes, we honor you, Hank Aaron. And right before we honor Hank Aaron, let's take a look at the lineup here coming up for your New York Mets. Arcia, Luke Williams, and top of the order, Groovy Doovy. So there it is. Every 44 likes, we honor you, Hank Aaron. Let me see in those chats. 44 in the chat. Members, Mets fans, everybody, you know you want to honor Hank Aaron, one of the greatest in Major League Baseball from our founding fathers. 44 in the chat for Hammer and Hank on our channel. Thank you so much for being here. 44 in the chats. What's up, Parker? Dropping those 44s. Spam this chat with the 44s. All right. Arcia, Williams, and Duvall. Touche, Robert says. Rob says. Bronny says, don't you mean the lineup for the Atlanta Did I say Mets? Sorry. You said New York Mets before Hank Truth. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Atlanta Braves. Arcia, Williams, and then Groovy Doovy, top of the order. So let's see what happens. Maybe get some runs here. Get somebody on base and knock somebody in. Pretty much just have 2, 3, 4, 5 that can hit for us today. Everybody else is a crapshoot.
And this year, the Braves, including Orlando Arcia.
Woo. Strike one already. All right, Arcia. Two strikes now on Arcia.
The only
7 homers, 28 RBIs.
Snicker is Matt Olson.
What's up, F-ball broads?
And Orlando's down quickly, and then he jokes with Francisco Alvarez.
And just like that, Arcia down on strikes.
8 hitters faced, 4 strikeouts for Peterson.
You can see right now what he's trying to do to these righties. He's throwing that fastball kind of, for the most part.
All right, Luke Williams, bottom of the order here.
Corner, and then he's throwing that slider right now.
See what you got, Luke Williams.
Here's Luke Williams.
So I was always going to say, Brandon, this is what will be interesting. Duvall coming up next now. What kind of adjustments you see these hitters make the second time, too? You saw what he did to you the first time.
It was Sunday leadoff on the Roku channel, and the Rays came back to stun the Reds. Nice.
And this is the
RCU later. That's right.
Tuesday when Austin Riley was put on the paternity list, and then when Austin came back, rather than sending Williams back down, it was Zach Short who was designated for assignment. So Williams staying up and getting a start today.
And then Short did not get picked up by anybody and sent back to AAA. So Short stuff's back in AAA. He didn't get cut.
Outside.
I don't know why we're lagging so much on this today. Two-two count here to Luke Williams. Peterson comes set. The pitch. Oh, high. 3-2.
Yes, he did, says Will Little.
Oh, get out of here.
Strikeouts, first time through the order for David
Get out of here. 2 strikeouts, just like that. And we're up to 5 strikeouts on the night so far. And top of the order, Groovy Doovy.
Tried to hold, but...
See, Groovy Doovy.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Peterson came into the game with 399 strikeouts.
Yeah, baby.
Got this man Duvall to start the game.
Oh, 1 count here to Duvall.
0-2, and you see that note bottom right of your screen. We mentioned that it's the 8th game that Duvall has hit in the first spot in the order, but it's the first time he has started there. The other 7 times he came in the game as a replacement, hitting first in the order, so his first ever start in the leadoff spot. And that is over 849 career starts. Outside 1-2.
I'll throw it back.
Close.
Come on.
Yes, that was not a strike.
No, I want to turn around. You want that called on you? That's what I used to say.
1-2. The pitch. Popped up. Third base side. Vientos calls for it. 3 down. All right. We go to the bottom of the third. And let me see if I can just refresh this browser because this is sucking. Big time. See if I can get it loaded here. But coming up for your Mets, Taylor, Gamble, and Lindor. Taylor, Gamble, and Lindor coming up for New York Mets. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to 88 likes is our next. More like no Val. Wish the audio would just stay and not lag, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it, but not the case. Can of corn, Bronny said.
Quiet so far here in Queens as we take a look at our Coors Light Beating the Pressure feature. Reynaldo Lopez has been keeping the NL East bats quiet so far this year. 2-0 and 4 starts against the division.
And you see the bottom part there. Opponent's hitting 167 off him.
8-9-1 for the Mets.
He's been dominant for sure.
Tyrone Taylor.
All right. Facing Taylor, Lopez coming out with his 41st pitch. The pitch coming up. USA Basketball won. Nice.
Over our head today. The other days it was going around.
They don't win gold. There's something wrong, right?
Flyovers today. Buzzing the tower.
I think we're going to score 2 runs in the 5th. They will tie it up in the 6th. We'll win the game in the 8th. We're listening live. Dominic, thanks so much for being here.
Spencer Schwellenbach
trying to bring it to you the best I know how.
With Alvarez, kind of pitching backwards where they're putting him away with the
laggy today, the audio. There you go.
Did not go 2-1. You think
2-1 on a slider.
I think for some people, yeah, right? Like, especially if you have 96, 97, you have that ability.
Prods.
I mean, those were painted right in the spot. And you got Alvarez to look at 2 of them.
It's a line drive to left field. Drops to the wall. Luke Williams going to throw it in. And that's a stand-up double. Save.
Now Taylor has one in the 3rd.
How about that Braves game yesterday? Yeah, I know. It's good to see us dominate for once.
See Travis was set up away. He wanted
Taylor with a nice line to left
Lopez
field.
Put the other 2 to strike out Alvarez, but this one came back out. And Taylor, good fastball hitter.
And now Ben Gamble, who has not gotten a lot of time this year. First year with the Mets and just his 5th start in the outfield. He shows
tries for a bunt.
Takes a strike. He has been around parts of 9 seasons at the major league level, but he signed a minor league deal with the Mets in February, began in AAA, and then got called up at the end of June.
Kind of surprised Winker wasn't in there. Getting here today, at least. I think he was here, right?
Yeah, took a flight early this
You're
morning.
welcome, everybody. You are welcome. Thank you so much for the kind words, guys.
Completed that
Thank you,
trade
James.
with
Thank you,
Washington
Leo.
last night to get Winker.
Try my best here on a Sunday. I'm off my game. I'm not used to doing it on Sundays. Yeah, you're over baseball already? I know, right?
0-2. But the front of the New York Post.
A lot of people are saying that. Like, it's not the same this year. Everybody's, I'm over baseball. Ready for Titan football, you mean? Yep. It should be interesting to see what they can do with all those receivers, Billy. Hope Freddie's son is okay, too. I know he had an emergency. Thank you, Paul.
96
Outside,
away.
2-2.
Some of the trades in the NLEs that we've talked about. Phillies and the Mets both buyers.
We're not going to be buyers, unfortunately.
Again, the deadline is Tuesday at 6 Eastern, so a little over 48 hours from now. Time violation there on Lopez.
Oh, it would have been a strike too. Come on. Well, there it goes. Cole says, do you feel like turning left since it's Sunday? I know. Just feel so off. Just feel off. During the week is fine because that's what we do, but it's so weird. Steps out.
That was a great job by Travis right there. He's got to do a better job here of looking at that clock. I know, but he was down to 1 second again and was not going to get it off. And the last thing you want to do is give a free pass with 2 in a row.
And to the 9-hole hitter, Gamble, who hasn't played much.
Doesn't matter anyway. They walked him. Doesn't matter anyways. First and second.
So 2 aboard with nobody out.
Keep hitting that subscribe. Keep hitting that like button for us if you're new to us. And the top of the order, Lindor.
Song is my girl.
Big fan of it.
So we got Taylor at second.
I'm in full support.
Gamble at
It's
first.
a wild card, but I'm here for it.
And leadoff batter Lindor here in the bottom of the third.
Quite the sharp turn.
Tied at 0.
Lindor to Iglesias. Lindor has 2 daughters, so it fits.
Yeah. Travis
Feel a Daytona or Talladega. There you go. I heard they might do a Braves game in Bristol,
ready.
actually.
Good curveball. He fooled Lindor there 0-1.
0-1.
I was going to say, I like sprinkling that in. He did that to Taylor. Obviously gave up the double, but just
double play would be good right here, boys and girls.
Because his fastball and slider is so good.
Lindor singled in the first. Lindor calls time.
Have to go throw some of those other pitches, but it just keeps the hitters honest.
In 25 or 26, yeah, it is true. Outside.
Another curveball is outside. The Mets have gone how Lindor has gone this year. They're 55
Yeah, I was actually
wins.
there, Cole, for
He's
that.
hitting 344
I was there for Tennessee versus
homers,
Virginia
and
Tech in Bristol.
Losses. He's hitting
I was there for that.
155 with 4 home runs.
Wow.
So when Lindor is able to provide, the Mets are winning. When he doesn't, they are losing. Big swing, 1-2.
1-2.
And he has been providing as of late. That's why they've won 27 of 39.
Ground ball, Olsen. Arcia tries to throw it, does not. That moves Taylor to third. Lindor is safe at first. A force out. And there's one down.
Good job right here, and job by Orlando, kind of knowing right here, not going to force a throw over to Lopez.
So the first time that either side has had a runner at third today. And now here is Iglesias. He grounded into a 6-4-3 double play in the first. That's what Reynaldo Lopez would love to have here in the third. He'll take this as well.
Popped up.
First pitch pop up to Matt Olson.
2 down. I'll take it. 2 down.
See, Matt for a second did a good job. He was looking because Iglesias wasn't running. And at last second, Iglesias saw
We will take that. Quickly 2 down.
Because Lindor was right on first. Watch this. See? Watch Matt give a little peek to him. See?
Yeah, he was thinking maybe double
play.
If
he's not moving there, you let that thing drop. You can fire it to first and then Lindor getting a pickle.
All right, so
let's not. Let's say we tried not.
Over on Lindor.
Thank goodness they don't do that.
Showed you
I know.
Last inning, after Alonso let off with that.
I think it would have just ended badly.
Lopez really gets.
I'm glad they did.
Runners in scoring position.
Keep in that like button. We're trying to get to 88 likes, y'all. 100 some in here. We appreciate y'all on a Sunday.
Lindor breaks for second.
Get him.
Lindor will just bluff the throw. 2 in scoring position now.
Lindor steals second, his 21st of the year. That's Little League stuff right there.
Pitch was a strike, so 0-1. Up and in.
1-1.
Mets shut out by the Braves yesterday. They're trying to produce their first run here in 12 innings. Here in the third in Game 4 of the series. It won't happen on that pitch. Down to a knee goes Nimmo.
That curveball from Lopez.
Thanks for the subscribes, y'all. We're trying to get to 18,290. Help us get to 18,290. We're
One
5
more here,
short.
Reynaldo. 1-2. Throw him the fastball.
Foul ball.
Yeah, and I like that call. If that pitch was located a little bit higher up right there, you might have got a swing and a miss.
Now what do you like?
I like either running that fastball up and away from him, or I like that back foot slider on him here.
1-2.
Ground ball, Alvarez. Alvarez to Olsen. Let's go. 3 down. Hey, way to get out of that jam, baby. Way to get out of that jam. All right, we go to the top of the fourth. Riley Ozuna Olsen got out of that jam there. But thanks so much for being here tonight on a Sunday afternoon. Not known for us to do a baseball game on a Sunday afternoon, but we're here. Riley Ozuna Olsen. Riley 1 for 1, Ozuna 0 for 1, and Olsen 0 for 1. Nimmo finds a base hit. So good deal. Got out of that jam. All right, let's take a look at my social media really quick while we got a little crowd here before it thins out, if it ever does. Here is our social media. On the Go at CeeLo is our Facebook page. CeeLord16 is our Twitter. On the Go at CeeLo1 is our Instagram, and On the Go at CeeLo is our TikTok, and On the Go at CeeLo is our Twitch. So make sure you follow me, subscribing me, liking me, all that good stuff, so you never miss a channel. We also have a Discord. If you guys want to join our Discord, find that in the description below. We have a description of the Discord. It's also in our stream bot, and one of our mods can post that as well. But Tarkick says, "Let's go Mets." Good to see everybody. Appreciate you being here. It's been a good series this week with the Mets, and this weekend we've brought you Thursdays, we brought you Fridays, and now today. So next week we got 3 games we'll be bringing you. Hopefully 3. 1 against the Marlins, 2 against the Brewers, and then we'll come back the following week against the Brewers again. So that is our streaming schedule. It could change at any moment, but make sure your notification bells are on so you know when we go live at any moment. So thank you guys so much. We're back to live.
Keep it scoreless. And now Austin Riley will lead off the 4th, and he has had so much success in July. He's our Georgia Natural Gas Greener Life Impact Player.
When the weather heats up, Austin heats up. He's talked about that.
Go Mets, John says. Peterson's first pitch right down Main Street, 91 on the gun.
About 3 2/3, and then kind of stopped. See if they can do the same today.
Yeah, it was in the 4th yesterday that Ozuna and Olsen went back-to-back. And the Braves would go on to win 4-0.
1-1. We're moving along in the 4th here.
And Austin needs to get that first homer after baby Bo was born. So waiting for that, too.
Yeah, we are all waiting on that.
joking on the bus yesterday. Austin didn't get a single ground ball hit to him yesterday. He was basically like, and I went 0 for 4 at the plate. I was irrelevant yesterday.
Yeah, there were only 4 groundouts. It was a strange game. Of course, 14 strikeouts helps that. Got the call to keep the
got the corner. We're waiting. I know, Leo.
(3-2) from the lefty. And he
walked him.
So Riley singled in the first. Now he walks in the fourth. Marcell Ozuna is our Xfinity Game Changer feature. Not as many boos today, but still a few.
Hi, Big Bear in the chat. Let's go, Big Bear.
See why they boo the.
Oh my gosh. Big Bear in the chat.
You see him go change up a lot. He did it to Travis d'Arnaud. He just did it to Riley. 3-1, 3-2.
1-0 to the Big Bear.
Does that tell you anything?
You gotta swing on that one.
Well, I just think, you know, he's pitching.
Walk it out. Walk it out.
I'm not going to challenge a lot of guys necessarily 92 down the middle, so he's going to try to sprinkle something else in there.
Fastball for a called strike there, 1-2.
Trying to get to 88 likes, y'all, on this Sunday afternoon stream. Help us get to 88 likes. That's our new goal. We're a good a ways away. We're at 56. There's 100 and some in here. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us.
(1-2) the other way. McNeil coming in.
McNeil, that's going to drop.
Ozuna has reached in all 10 games.
He's going to go to third, nope, first and second. So Riley to second. Ozuna drops it in.
Well, they're kind of
that's a base hit.
Again, so they're pitching different. Again, 1-2, and he tried to come fastball in. And
all right.
Made a pretty good pitch. He wanted this
hit a home run last night. Let's see what he can do right here.
He gets it up. He probably is not able to do what he did here, but the Big Bear is so strong.
The Big Bear
dumps it into right field.
Something we're keeping our eye on right now is Dylan Lee is warming in the bullpen for the Braves. Have no information. Don't know if maybe there's something wrong with Reynaldo Lopez, but that is a new development. He just got up and started to throw.
That's not good. We cannot afford Lopez to get hurt, too.
Yeah, you hope nothing's wrong. That's usually not a great sign.
Matt Olson waiting in 0-1.
That's a fly ball. Right field. Upper deck. Let's go. Let's go. Matty-O, back-to-back days.
That was the no-doubter of no-doubters. 426 feet.
That one.
Matty-O's. Let's go. 3-0. Back-to-back days for Matty-O. Hope he's starting to feel it. All right. Let's go, D-Train.
Go back to his first at bat, Jeff. He strikes out on a high fastball.
What's up, Kenneth Clark? Good to see you. I hope nothing's wrong with Lopez, too. You called it. Yeah. I said home run.
Took all the frustration out on that swing. He was not going to let Peterson beat him again.
Well, you know me. I've said it. I liked when he slammed his helmet.
0-2 quickly on D-Train.
You know, and he's frustrated. And I think, you know, like that, you can see the big guy going again and feel good about it. If the Braves get where they want to go, man, that guy's going to have to hit.
1-2 count.
5 hits in the series.
Strike out in the second.
And homers in back-to-back days. 1-2 to d'Arnaud. Fouled back.
Foul. Braves up now 3-0 on a big upper deck shot by Matty O. As Monkey says, it sounds like the cereal.
Single 3-run homer. The
Get you some Matty O's for breakfast. 2-2 on a curveball. When I'm hungry, I just get me a bowl of Matty O's and chop it on. Richard dropping the amigos. 2-2. Foul.
Peterson trying to gather.
Matty O's for breakfast. That's right. What's up, David?
In the first round back in 2017. And he actually debuted on this day, July 28, 2020, during COVID, in front of no fans at Fenway Park, and got the win that day. And now here he is 4 years later, still with the Mets.
Walked
he misses low to Darno, so the first 4 have reached here in the fourth for Atlanta.
Again, a sweeping breaking ball, and you see where Alvarez
he
is
is
set
at
up
the
on the
upper
outside.
deck. He hit it so hard.
She said that went a long ways. Look, might have been on top of the chop house back at Truist.
I think it would have been.
Yes.
That thing was launched. Meeting on the mound, Jeremy Hefner, pitching coach out there as things are unraveling here in the top of the fourth for David Peterson.
Don't get so excited. Braves lost when leading 2-0. I know. Let me enjoy. Let me enjoy, Nathaniel.
Even more of a reason you like to try to have a cushion here in the fourth inning.
Yeah.
I mean, the bullpen's been great, but you're game 4 of a series, a little taxed.
Let's go, Laureano.
The good news is with Sale going, what,
you owe us from Friday.
On Thursday night. Yes, they had to cover some innings Friday, but
that one gets
that's a wild pitch.
Alvarez.
That's going to move D-Train to second.
Scoring position.
Schwellenbach giving you 7 yesterday. You know,
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Giving yourself a little bit of room to have some guys.
When it rains, it pours, everybody.
He's just kind of unraveled now.
His wife is the one that gets the Matty O's more than... God.
Wild pitch, 2-0 to Laureano. That's in there.
Right down.
Change up. Planning to start Grant Holmes tomorrow in Milwaukee. Part of that bullpen that has been really good as a long reliever. He was a starter in the minor leagues, so we'll see how that could impact things if Iglesias, or rather Lopez, does leave here early. Laureano ahead of this, and it's foul.
That definitely could change depending what happens today.
You Laurie owe us. You do.
Especially now with the 3-0 lead they've given you here.
You H2 owe it to yourself.
Tomorrow, and if that means you had to use Holmes for an inning or two, you got to.
'25th pitch of the inning for Peterson.
I love it sometimes when I'm wrong. I know, me too, James. Gosh, every time, man. Peterson
and
here.
Foul ball off the bat of Laureano.
Foul ball. Two here in the fourth. Braves up 3-0.
The Braves for Laureano since coming over. That was in mid-May that the Braves got him.
All right, Peterson ready to come set here on Laureano. 2-2. The pitch.
Nowhere near.
Way outside. We had the prime 95 Braves. We would win every year. I know, right? Come on, Mets. Kurt says.
A lot of that time for Laureano, 3.5 weeks, was on the IL with a back and
3-2
oblique
full
injury,
count.
but healthy now. And swinging at a 3-2 pitch.
Ground ball third, throws it across.
And he's out by a step and a half. That's just the first out here in the fourth. is Grant
I'm
Holmes.
70 years old. I could have made that catch. Exactly, John.
Tomorrow, get his first big league start in Milwaukee, but we'll see how the rest of this day unfolds.
I think he is. If he's still in there. If something was wrong, usually they would send him down by now. And
all right, let's go, Nacho Taco. I'm gonna get me a Taco Bell
and I think just
sound
with
effect.
the length that Sale and Schwellenbach gave you, I think you feel confident that you can cover 6 innings today.
Kids in the background. That's funny. It looks like Dylan Lee is coming in, man.
He's coming in this ball game.
That's not
he's
good.
Just throwing for fun.
So I guess we'll wait.
We have nothing to
Nacho's
right
Major
now.
League debut has not been too good. .50, .050 on the batting average. No homers, no RBIs. I don't think he's ready yet. Well, he has no option.
Alvarez. Tell you what, Ryan Addison is getting the outside corner, but not as generous inside.
Taco. I think also you saw Peterson get a few of those pitches early in the game, but this inning,
I know, right, Matty?
And so I think
hit a home run, the upper deck. Mountain Billy, what's up, dude?
Say it affects the umpire. If he's looking and you're this way, that way, tend to get more balls.
Ball high, 3-1.
He's already walked 2 this inning. Hitters count. Alvarez.
There you go, baby.
It falls in front of Taylor. Darno will hold it third.
Darno holds it third. Runners at the corners.
Alvarez will not get his first big
go.
league RBI. He does have his second big league hit.
We get an infielder, we can send him back down
nice piece of
if he isn't traded.
3-1 pitch.
Yep, true. Go Nacho Taco.
And just goes right back
Menace,
up the
good to see you, buddy. Smash that like. That's right. We're trying to get to 88 likes, y'all. That is our goal, 88 likes. And then we'll go to 100.
Like you said, with looking like Dylan.
All right, see you later. Let's go, baby.
Important.
Runners at the corners.
Coming up on a 69th pitch here.
Make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button as well.
He struck out Arcia last inning.
We're trying to get to that 18,290.
Top side of the zone. And now here is the 70th pitch for the left-hander.
Ball. So there's why Rosario is off. He's Peterson's a lefty.
35 pitches this inning. You're starting to see. Maybe get a little tired now.
Oh, Arcia.
He worked through those first 3 innings
2-1.
with relative ease. Just
Taco on first. What's up, Katie?
But things have totally changed here in the
86
fourth.
VR.
He's thrown more pitches in this inning than he did the first 3 combined. Do the math on that.
I'm trusting your math.
3-1.
They do have somebody warming right now. Alex Young is already up in the bullpen. So
35 pitches the first 3 innings.
How long is Zona out for?
Yep.
Yeah. Tell you what, you put my mind with Jeff's mind.
Surprised we're not swinging. I know, right? Arcia.
That one gets by
That
Alvarez.
gets by him. D-Train's going to score. 4-0.
4-0. And Arcia down to first base. And the booze coming here.
It's Jacob. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Citi Field.
And for the first time,
4-0
for the home team, and not the Big Bear.
Way to go, Arcia. Nice at bats.
I'll tell you this, though, Alvarez is. That's where you talk about the argument all the time, right? Of one knee kind of catching down there, like
4-0.
I'm sorry, that's a pitch. I get it's a ball and it's pulled, but that ball's got to be caught. But when you're in that kind of position there, it's just can't get over it.
Love the booze. That's right.
That was a wild pitch for Peterson.
No, he's not.
Buying some time for the bullpen here, and Ryan Addison is going to break up the Sunday conversation.
this is his last batter no matter what, or if he gets Williams, does he let him try to
73
get the ball?
pitches for Peterson.
Williams is the 8th batter this inning for Atlanta. Ground
ball.
Diving
nice play by Lindor. Wow.
Plays you will ever see, but Williams with a good speed beat it out.
Lindor
you want to know,
slid,
home,
scooped it with his glove.
In the big leagues, this is it right here.
Wow.
This ball,
6-4 on the fourth out.
I thought for sure this one was getting through.
Wow.
And I mean, Williams, probably the fastest guy on the team right now.
All right, top of the order, Groovy Doobie.
Look how close this was. That's how good of a play that was.
Wow. What a play.
Lindor having a tremendous year and such a great glove on his
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And now the 9th batter in the inning for Atlanta, Adam Duvall.
Hi, Groovy Doobie.
Adam Duvall that came in on
First
the hands,
pitch.
and he hits it out to left field to Gamble.
A can of
The
corn.
top of the 4th, but the Braves send 9 to the dish. They score 4 times the big blow, 426 feet off the bat of Matt Olson.
426 off the bat. Let's see who's going to win this. Let's see if they show it. Who's going to win the great mascot race? It's going to lag. Oh, well. Oh, boy. All right, let's see here. At bat coming up for your Mets, Alonso, Vientos, and McNeil. Alonso, Vientos, and McNeil. Alonso 1 for 1, 0 for 1 for Vientos, and McNeil 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And a new pitcher. Prayers in the chat for Reynaldo Lopez. This is not good. Lopez's final line score. If he is hurt, we are SOL, y'all. Thanks for subscribing. Ty Johnson, thank you so much for that subscribe. We appreciate you. But if Lopez is hurt, he's only going 3 innings. He's coming out with the lead, but he's not going to get the decision. 3 hits, 1 walk, 2 Ks. And not that they showed anything wrong with him that last inning, but he is out. Dylan Lee is in. And we will find out, I'm sure, here in a second what happened. That was a man who got snubbed from the Old Stars. The Old Stars. Yeah, I don't know, Maddie. We don't know what happened yet, but I'm sure we will. This is not good, y'all. Someone else injured? Exactly. Like, how many more can get injured? And who do we have in the minors that can come up? AJ Smith-Shawver is hurt already. Winus, we know, is horrible. Elder is horrible. Like, who else can we do?
Atlanta Braves baseball on Valley Sports.
Rob, we can't say that word on YouTube. We'll get in trouble.
It's been a gorgeous weekend here
Google
in the
it.
city. Look at Manhattan there.
Yeah, that's
we
right.
are over in Queens where the Braves now
exactly,
enjoy a 4-0 lead. And well, we speculated with Dylan Lee warming up that he would be coming in. Still no word on why Lopez is taken out after 3 innings. But Frenchie, the Braves go into the pen.
Well, the good news is they were able to put a 4 spot up there last inning. So Dylan Lee there.
All right, Dylan Lee now in for
try to get
Lopez.
2 out of him, and then.
Oh.
Again, no one on the pen's been taxed lately, so you feel good about that.
That's right. He sunk into the field and he couldn't get out.
Yeah, you're right. Charlie went 2 2/3, but all in all, the bullpen is in good shape right now for the Braves. Now, you do have to go straight to Milwaukee, play 3 there, and then come home and play. Braves don't have an off day until early in August.
Popped up Alonso.
Right field.
Taco's got it.
Ultimately coming all the way toward the infield.
Oh, Duvall got it.
Calling off Nacho Alvarez.
I like it. Outfielder taking charge, saying, get out of the way.
We've done that a few times.
Ruby Doobie said, get out of the way, Taco. Can we? Somebody?
Did you ever have a second baseman then call you off and then you stared him down?
No.
Okay, just check it. So.
See if they say anything on Twitter. I don't see anything.
But that Braves' next off day is August 5th. So you go to the Brewers, then you go home and host the Fish for 4, and then an off day before the Brewers come back to Atlanta.
Fish fry.
Nothing right now.
Braves have been known to host a few fish fries there in Atlanta.
And you wonder how many more people they're going to lose in the next 48 hours.
Yeah, they're in complete sell mode, are the Miami Marlins.
2 strikes. I know, like, who do we have better to pitch than Winus and Elder? That's all we got.
0-2 to Vientos.
It's like, we'll just tell Chris Sale, hey, it's on you for the rest. You're going to pitch every game for the rest of the night, the rest of the year. This team's playing with no life right now. I wonder if the Senga injury messing with their head, Kurt says. I mean, both teams struggling right now, you know? Both teams are struggling. Did it just freeze on me? Dude, 1 second here. The battery
we'll see when we get an
froze.
update on Reynaldo Lopez. The good news about Braves starting pitching is that Max Fried was out there tossing before the game.
Get there to 18-3. That'd be nice. We can get there. 14 away.
To come back on Friday off the 15-day IL for the Braves.
Dylan Lee coming in relief of Lopez. No word yet. Kozlov steps off the mound. Maybe Ozuna can pitch.
1-2.
That's a fly ball to left center. That's going to hit the gap. That's going to go to the wall. That's going to be a stand-up double for Vientos. Stand-up double.
Above the zone, and he kind of just goes up.
Left it hanging. Luckily you didn't take it out.
That top hand. Mariano was trying to cut this one off again.
Okay, one second.
Instead, Vientos has his 13th double of the season, and now on to Jeff McNeil.
Second here.
He tried to bunted it foul.
Thank you for letting me know.
What are your thoughts, though, on the potential of the Braves getting another starter at the deadline, Jeff?
Well, I've been saying, let's go for offense, but at the same time, after what just happened here this last half inning, that changes a lot if there's something really is wrong, right?
And again, you hope Fried's injury minor, says that he should be fine, but it does stick in the back of your mind what happened last year at the end of the year, right? Fried had some injury issues. Charlie Morton did as well.
And I don't see Lopez in the dugout either.
0-2 in the bat, finding the ball there.
We'll see, monkey business. Should be interesting.
Well, we know there's nobody better than Alex Anthopoulos in these situations, so we'll see. You know they are working hard up until that deadline Tuesday at 6 p.m. to figure out what is the best course of action for the Braves moving forward. Grounder foul.
Foul for McNeil. Man, oh man, what an at-bat here. Thanks for the subscribe.
A series of foul balls here. McNeil and Lee battling. And again, the 0-2. Bouncing in front. Good stop by Travis to keep the runner at second.
Pitch number 7 coming up here.
Another foul ball.
Another
well
foul. What's up, JJ? Good to see ya. Awesome. Thank you guys for rating us.
He is a pesky
you guys winning? Make sure you go check out my man Play-by-Play with JJ. If you like Philadelphia Phillies, go check him out. He's awesome. Does a great job play-by-play.
Offensively,
and thank you for the raid, guys.
Career.
Appreciate it, man.
Right
Popped up to right field. Groovy Doobie. Throwing it back in, son.
Third Vientos, but
and Vientos is going to go to third. Appreciate the subs. Appreciate the likes. We're trying to get to 88 likes. That's our next goal. If you guys help us with that. Love the interface. Thank you so much, Luke. Serious Larry, what's up? How you doing?
Second, but Lopez got out of it.
Thank you guys for coming in and rating us. We appreciate you. Thanks so much.
Lee can do the same here in the fourth.
The Philly guys are really good friends of ours, and they do a great job over there as well.
Let's see the Mets. The last
Thank you. Go Phillies.
2 games are at the bottom, 0 for 12 with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, if you guys want to know how our Braves are doing,
today.
Phillies are not playing, come watch us.
Talented young catcher Francisco
JJ, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but our starter Lopez just left in the 3rd inning with an injury. We're not sure what's up with it.
Last year's a rookie. He
was
had 25 homers. He joined Johnny
Thank
Bench
goodness
as the
they
only
got us to
catcher
18,290.
season.
Thanks so
At
much,
age
guys.
21
We're
or
almost
younger.
10
That's
away
pretty
from
good
our
company.
88 goal.
Good
Ball
stop
1-1
again by Darno.
John says go Phillies. What's up, Tom? Good to see you. Just, some baseball on a Sunday. Missing racing. Alvarez 1 for 8 on the series.
1-1. 1-2. Grounded
That's
foul
a
down
foul
the
ball.
third base
1-2. That's right. Seriously, Larry. Thank you for rating the guys. Thank you so much, y'all. That's awesome. So we are 10 away from 88. Help
Braves
us get
getting
there.
4 in the top of this inning, and now Lee trying to keep it 4-0. But you got Vientos down at third. Here's a 1-2. Bouncing ball. Lee jumps up to grab
Lee
it.
gets it right there. 2
If that
outs.
gets by him, it's maybe an RBI infield single, but not the case.
Go.
Burgers now. Burger. Hurry. Go and get
All right.
one
Appreciate
burger.
all the ones that came in and
Burger.
liked the stream and rated. Thank you guys so much for being here. And also everybody else. Appreciate you being here. Riley, Ozuna, and Olsen coming up to bat for your Braves in the top of the 5th. Riley, Olsen, Ozuna. No, sorry. Riley, Ozuna, Olsen. Riley 1 for 1 for a walk and a run scored. Ozuna 1 for 2 with a run scored. Olsen 1 for 2, a homer, a K, and 3 RBI. So Matty O, 2 homers in a row. 2 homers in a row for them. Let's do back-to-back days for him. So let's see if he can keep it going, the hot streak going here. Maybe, just maybe, he is finally seeing it a lot better than he did. He's going to strike out for sure. But thanks for the new subscribers. But Tom, how's Our Motorsports enjoying a 2-week break if you're still here? Good luck. Go Phils. Thank you so much. Well, we need it. We need it as much as we can. But no word yet on Lopez. Lopez went 3 innings pitched, came out with an injury supposedly. So we're not really sure unless he got traded. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe he got traded. I don't know. That'd be kind of crazy if he got traded, right? Rays trading Padres to the Cubs. That stuff happens, you know, when they just take him off the thing. So, I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of weird. He didn't show any injuries. Didn't show anything. That stuff happens. Paredes to the Cubs. Interesting. So, the Rays dismantling happening as we speak. I'm sure they'll have one more.
Suit up for the summer at MLBshop.com. Largest selection of official jerseys, caps, and T-shirts. Gear up with your Braves at MLBshop.com. Or if you're here in New York City,
AA said we weren't
into the
spending any. We're not trading anybody that we spent money on.
There
so
as well.
hopefully it's an injury, which
Did you make
not
a stop
good either.
there yesterday, Pop?
You know,
4 hits, 4 runs, 4 hits for the Braves.
Tuesday,
0 runs, 4 hits for the Mets.
Yeah, you've had a whole week in New York. You had the Subway Series Tuesday for TBS. You saw Wicked on Broadway.
Did.
Sinker.
Big week for the Francoeur family.
That's not synced in. 1 second, y'all. And it jumps for some reason now. That's weird. If we got rid of Lopez, it has to be for an ace.
Austin Riley started off last inning with a walk.
Foul
That's when the Braves would score
Blister,
4.
maybe.
Now he starts off the
maybe.
fifth.
To be honest, I was a little surprised after the length that Peterson threw.
But AA said we're not getting rid of people that
yeah, he really labored in that 4th inning. Over 40 pitches. Whoa.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Ugh. Unbelievable. So Ozuna up to bat now. Marcell Ozuna, your guess is not official, he says. The Big Bear.
Marcell Ozuna.
You see those bears in the chat?
When we did not have that strike zone on the screen at home and that we can see up here, pitches like that, I more often than not thought were strikes.
Outside.
You have the
2-0.
pleasure of seeing that box that it is a little bit easier to call those balls and strikes.
It is. Yeah, and I think one thing too, like on that pitch there, because he was set up inside, you know,
trying to get to 88 likes, keep hitting that like button for us.
But
we're in the 5th inning.
Most of these umpires do a pretty good job of.
Awesome. We're going to honor Hank Aaron right now.
Ball's inch off the plate.
Every 44 likes, we honor Hank Aaron on this channel.
You know,
so we see those 44s in the chat
sometimes too,
as we honor you, Hank Aaron, every 44 likes.
He's giving a little on the edge.
As we're at 89 likes.
Ozuna singled his last time up. That went a little high. Full count.
3-2.
But yeah, just in defense of the umpires, it truly is not an easy job, and sometimes
4
we see a ball off
22
the edge
plus
and say,
22.
how did you miss that?
4-4.
But they are not looking at that strike zone box that's on your screen.
Ozuna, fly ball, center field.
And Taylor takes it.
2 down, can of corn.
And now Matt Olson, who hit the 3-run homer last inning.
All right, Matty-O, who took it deep.
By Google Cloud.
And you'll see this, that hanging breaking ball on the second deck, 109.
109 off the bat, too.
Way up there in the air, 426.
426.
Right here, if you're Matt, get ready
We'll look
for
at that
first
after the
pitch
game, though.
fastball.
Just wait till we hit Colorado. Everyone will have a homer. I don't know.
Get this, though, Frenchie. Matt Olson against Peterson, when they faced each other, Olson is now 4 for 15. All 4 hits have been home runs. So you know what you're getting. It's feast or famine.
Yeah. It'll be 3.5 bats. He's leaving.
So every time he's hit it off of Peterson, it's been a home run. We should have known. Oh, he lost a subscriber. Back below the 90 again.
Leaving the park.
He's down here 1-2.
Not sure, Alex. They have not announced it yet.
Against him with 2 home runs.
He only pitched 3 innings, 3 hits, and
Coming
now we're here.
today?
So we haven't said anything yet.
Single. Swing and a miss. So Peterson does get him there on the slider.
Peterson gets him this time.
For a 1-2-3 top of the 5th.
We go to the bottom of the 5th. Taylor, Gamble, and Lindor. Taylor, Gamble, and Lindor up to bat for your New York Mets. All right. Let's see what happens. What's up, Corla? What's going on? Welcome back from the other day. Appreciate you being here. Vance, good to see you. Let's go. Let's go. But thanks to JJ for rating us. We appreciate you. What's going on here? We good? Can we manufacture something? We'll see. Let's see. Taylor was 1-1 for a stand-up double. Gamble walked his last time, and Lindor 1 for 2 with a stolen base. Stop telling everyone the combination. The start of the day off thinking, well, at least we didn't get swept, and now I see we're up. Let's go Braves, split the series. Well, now we just got to wait for the word on Lopez, as Jake was saying, maybe a blister, but you would think they would have already announced that and let everybody know. Unless there's a trade going down that we don't know of. Unless there is a trade going down. That would be the only thing I could think of, is that they just took him off the mound like that.
Welcome back to Citi Field. Heading to the bottom of the fifth, the Braves still with that 4-0 lead. We saw Reynaldo Lopez taken out of the game after 3 innings. Dylan Lee back on the mound, getting ready to go here in the fifth. And just got word on Reynaldo. He is being taken out as a precaution due to right forearm tightness.
Right forearm tightness.
For the All-Star who leads the major.
So right forearm tightness. We're getting Skeens low-key, right?
In ERA and has had such a sensational season.
Sometimes
so 1-0 counts here to Taylor. Dylan Lee now in there.
Would today, and you know, labor a little bit today.
So we'll see here. So nothing major, just
line drive foul.
Forearm tightness.
Certainly, hopefully that is all that it is, and Lopez can get back out there for his next turn. But right now it's Dylan Lee, who worked around a double last inning. And now pitching here in the fifth to Tyrone Taylor.
Rally for the 28 Olympics. That's a line to left field. That's going to be the second double today for Taylor.
Is already the third time today that the Mets have had a leadoff double.
Taylor both times. Last time,
leadoff double.
Hit a fastball from Lopez. This time gets an off-speed pitch and turns on it right down the line.
And 2 of those leadoff
Riley jumped for it, just too high.
One by Alonso. Mets have 5 hits. They've had a single hit in every inning so far. Lefty-lefty matchup here with Ben Gamble.
Ball 1.
Up the middle, base hit.
That's a base hit. Is that going to score a run? Laureano throws.
They got him.
Let's go, Laureano.
By Ramon Laureano, and Taylor is out at the plate.
Let's go.
And we've talked about Laureano, yes, in center field, but has always been known for that.
All right, you made up for one of your mistakes.
I mean, perfect throw.
What a dive.
One hop on the grass, you let that take it. They're not
Laureano, the
break.
D train, a dime.
See the fact that he had to go back and
just one. He has 2 that he has to redeem.
You know, when you're down 4-0 like that, and there's no outs. That's a tough one right there.
What a dime!
And that's a huge momentum swinger.
What a throw! What a play! Good tag by Darno. And still 4-0.
What a play!
I was surprised with how shallow Laureano got that ball, Frenchie. Like you were saying, the Mike Sarball, the third base.
So Lindor leading off here.
Look, Taylor, great speed, but if you saw when Gamble hit, he didn't hit it hard, so he had to take 2 steps back. And again, I just, you know,
foul ball.
Look, it's so tough, right? You're in the moment, you think one of our fastest players. You know, but then on the other side, you got the top of your lineup coming up right there, and great throw.
Laureano got him out. Waiting on Cole to do a
Ramon Laureano.
Go back to your Taylor.
Right for Atlanta, getting the start back in his normal center field where he played those years in Oakland, and that move paid off today for Atlanta. There's a
there you go. Frozen pizzas.
Lindor knew it. 2 away.
Man, think about that. Just flip the whole momentum of this inning.
Frozen pizzas in the chat.
And now Iglesias. Oh boy, yeah.
It just won't stop, Charlie says.
His music career.
Yeah,
pretty good.
I'm all in.
So again, for those who don't know, he has the hit single OMG, which is atop the Latin pop charts right now. But he always had a passion for music. He grew up in Cuba, defected from Cuba at age 18. So when he came here to the States, one of his goals was to try to form a close-knit bond with a lot of Latin musicians. And Mark Anthony,
101,
very well-known Latin artist,
frozen
is a guy
pizzas.
that he became very close with.
On a hot day in
him.
Queens.
In fact, they actually have matching tattoos on their forearms, he and Mark Anthony. So there you go.
OMG.
A foul.
On a play. 1-2. Oh. Phew. Dynamite drop in, Frenchie.
Iglesias grounded into a double play and popped out for the day. 0 for 2.
Lee trying to get out of this inning. And I'm
Popped
glad he
up.
does for many reasons.
Center field, Laureano. Take it.
Switch, hit, and run.
Let's go.
Skills competition of Major League Baseball.
All right.
Sign up for a chance to play.
We go to the top of the 6th. Top of the 6th. D-Train is up against, who is D-Train? D-Train going against a new pitcher. Alex Young replaces David Peterson. Alex Young replaces David Peterson. So D-Train, Laureano, and Alvarez up to bat for your Braves here in the top of the 6th. So thank you so much for being here. Hit that like button. Our new goal is 100 likes. We'll go rate a stream at 100 likes. So appreciate y'all doing that. There better be a Chipper, Smoltz, Glavin, and Frenchie booth this year, or I'm protesting. Well, they tried it earlier this year. Remember, we lost against the Cubs that game, so I don't know if they'll do it again. Probably just one a year. It's probably in their contract to just do one a year, but we'll see what happens. But D-Train 0 for 1, a walk, a K, and a run scored. Laureano 0 for 2, and then Alvarez 1 for 2 today. Yeah, and they were boring. And they had what's his name in the game in the booth too, the catcher. What was his name? I can't think of it, but he didn't know what to do. Like they had to constantly remind him to say stuff, and he just was not gelling with the guys. So it was the catcher, McCann. That's it. Yeah, McCann. And he didn't really know what to do. He was just kind of thrown in there.
But what matters right now, 4-0 Atlanta. Let's get a quick word in here from Zach Speaks.
They can't announce
Chicken expert since 1990. Taco expert since now. New Zaxby's Chicken Finger Tacos.
That's funny. 6'3" Orioles.
Darno with that hair sticking out of the top of the helmet.
Always.
Lead off the 6th. That's his trademark.
I mean, if he didn't have that,
D-Train.
So Peterson lasted 5, and now Alex Young. First pitch that Darno sees, he grounds to third to Vientos, 1 away.
Ground ball. Vientos crossed there. Sorry, I didn't have it synced.
You know, Peterson gave up that long home run, obviously, to Olsen, but what's killed him a little bit is just he ended up with 3 walks, but the 2 walks, the walk before the home run, and then, of course, he walked Darno right after, and he scored.
Yeah, he was just a little erratic.
All right, here we go. New pitcher Alex Young comes set.
But he did strike out 7, did Peterson. And now Laureano who kept this a 4-0 game with his defensive efforts out in center field last inning.
Outside, 1-1. On the board. Keep hitting that like button, trying to get to 100 likes. We appreciate you tonight.
Laureano in the air to deep left
fly ball
field, but on the track
to the warning track. Oh. And caught. 2 down. Tyrone Taylor there, center fielder. Caught, 2 down.
You
and now up to bat, Nacho Taco.
Braves and Mets
run for the border.
Series.
Dun.
The Mets winning games 1 and 2, and now the Braves winning game 3 and hoping to win game 4 to get out of here.
Nacho Taco.
And a win today would put the Braves a game and a half up on the Mets.
Yeah, he would have had full redemption if he would have home run. Nacho showed bunt and then decided to swing.
He's down
then check swing, but he went all the way. Nacho got a single in the 4th, improving his ERA to .095. Foul ball.
This reliever Young, who the Braves saw yesterday, he's bounced around, 30 years of age. But he's pitched for a bunch of different teams: Diamondbacks, Guardians, Giants, Reds, and then the Mets. Was with the Reds to start this year, now here in New York. 7th appearance.
Ooh, ball 1 and
with
2.
The Metropolitans.
Run.
And he gets Nacho Alvarez with a changeup.
And he gets
a
him.
Quick 1, 2, 3 top
1,
up.
2, 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Hit that like button. We're gonna rate a channel at 100 likes. 100 likes. We'll rate a channel. We're at 95 likes. And let's see right here. Coming up, Nimmo, Alonso, and Vientos. Nimmo, Pete, throw it again, Alonso, and Vientos. Nimmo is 0 for 2. Alonso 1 for 2. And Vientos 1 for 2. JoJo is crazy, bro. What's up, Sprays? Good to see you. Thank you for the subscribes. Appreciate you getting us over. We're 9 away from 18,300. We appreciate you. 9 away. And we'll be back tomorrow for some more baseball, I think. If not, definitely Tuesday and then Thursday. But probably Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. That sucks, says Sprays. 2 games in a row of they got more hits than us tonight, but we've had some good defensive plays. One just played by Laureano, a dime thrown from center field, catching. Yeah, I will. Let me get this back to commercial first. Let's go Braves. Amanda, good to see you. Heath says, name any baseball player. I will do an edit on them. An edit. Mike Schmidt.
You're going to throw in a time where you don't see a lot of offensive or defensive outs. Huge.
Yeah, it looked like Jeff Francoeur back in the day.
Nick, that's the truest thing Nick said all weekend.
Can you name one other thing Nick said this weekend?
Who's on first?
Yeah, good to have you back, Jeff.
What's on second? So Pierce Johnson, the new pitcher. PJs. Pierce Johnson. Of course, it lags right there. I knew it would.
Phase 3, 4, 5. Kind of who you want.
All right, just wait on it. How's it going? God we serve. What's going on? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. 1 second here.
In this situation.
I'll be right back, y'all. 1 second. Be right back.
The Braves pitchers now 18 straight innings without allowing a run.
And again, this was to the hottest offense in baseball coming out. Back to Wednesday night as you see him roll over here to Nacho. Good job.
Ooh, glove flip.
Yeah. But Wednesday night, what, they dropped 12 on the Yankees? And you come to Friday night here, and 3 home runs in that 3rd inning, and now all of a sudden on Saturday, they've gotten stifled in here. They've done another great job. When Lopez going down, as you see Nacho, good job charging.
Yeah, that 7-run 3rd on Friday night. Then they had 1 run to the Mets in the 4th inning, and they have not scored since the 4th inning on Friday night.
All right. The bidet. Amanda says go Braves.
Now that game yesterday
Outside
was so
ball.
big. I mean,
101.
if the Mets had
Pete,
swept
throw
all
it again,
4, is
Alonso.
the season over? Absolutely not.
So Nimmo grounded out
the tone of everything right
to
now
second baseman
Braves team.
Nacho, Taco to
Get on the
Olsen.
bus
All
and see
right,
people
1 down.
smile, right? I mean, it's been a tough run.
But yesterday, the Braves stopping that
3-1.
first 6-game losing skid since September of 2017. And yeah, it was.
I might go to the Richmond race and try popping up on your stream.
Some relief on the bus.
Oh, there you go.
Coming out here today, and another 4-0 lead.
All right, that'll be awesome. If you get on camera, I'll die.
2-2.
2-2. Intermission ran to the fridge concession stand. That's right. Give me a foot-long hot dog.
Alonso, who burst on the scene as the National League Rookie of the Year back in 2019.
5 likes to go to 100. Help us
All-Star
get there.
teams since.
Woo, 3-2.
But will be interesting to see if this is his last season in New York. It's his final season under team control.
I'm surprised he's still here. Yes, you will.
Payoff from Pierce Johnson. And it's fouled back our way.
3-2 foul. You'd be fine if Alonso leaves the Mets. Frank the Tank would have a fit.
Polar Bear is 4th on the Mets home run list already. 211 of them. Darryl
I'll take the big bear over the polar bear any day.
Mets history. Called strike on the inside corner. Alonso down to a knee in frustration.
More than anything, that ball backed up so
Frozen
much.
pizza.
No way. This could be it. And
boom.
Have a little bit of an argument. I know. See it nips it
off the corner.
Sometimes they're going to call a ball on that, but again,
wow.
He's done it both ways.
Wow.
2 outs, nobody on. Mark Vientos takes a curveball low and away.
I'm not going to argue on that one. Strike. Expired out of date. Keeping it like trying to get to 100 likes.
Blow it right by him.
That's right.
1-2. Good cutter.
1-2.
Vientos had one of the Mets' 4 doubles back in the 4th inning. They have 6 hits. The Braves have 4, but
here's what
all the runs belong to the Braves. A big blow.
Here is what
3-run bomb back in the 4th.
Pete Alonso would be saying right now.
4 doubles for the Mets, but just haven't been able to cash in.
Good joke on fire!
Two down to the 1-2 here from Pierce Johnson. And we head to the 7th inning.
Let's go.
With a 4-0 Atlanta lead. 87
Jays in the
degrees.
chat.
It's a perfect day for that. You just need a Braves helmet.
The need for heart care can arrive when we least expect it.
Top of the 7th coming up. We got Arcia, Williams, and Duvall. Arcia, Williams, and Duvall. Arcia 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk and an RBI. No, I'm sorry. Arcia with a walk, a strikeout, and 0 for 1. And then Williams 0 for 2 with a strikeout. And then Duvall leading off today. I don't know about that. 0 for 3 with a strikeout. So Braves up 4-0. One was a 3-0 shot by Matty O. Dude, Pete should be the last person you should be clowning when Olsen is not the much better for real. Hey, I'm a Braves fan. I'm allowed to make fun of Pete Alonso. How much history we have with Pete Alonso and the Braves, I'm allowed to do that. But it's all fun and games, Kurt. We're just having a good time around here. And hey, new pitcher, your new reliever, New York, Ryan Stank. He's in relief of Alex Young. So let's give me your final line scores for your Mets pitchers today. Peterson, he pitches 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 3 walks, 7 Ks. He gave up that one big homer by Olsen. Alex Young comes in here. Alex Young comes in. He pitches 1 inning, 1 K. And now Stank, the new reliever for the New York Mets. All right, here we go.
3 in the 7th.
The Cavaliers. The Guardians, sorry. The Guardians,
on
not the basketball team.
4-0 Braves. And the Braves will be facing a new pitcher.
Colby Allard on Philly now, too.
But new to the Mets. Ryan Stanek, who was just traded 2 days ago on his 33rd birthday.
He stinks.
From Seattle to the Mets, so this is his Mets debut. All those numbers with Seattle.
Ooh, inside. Come on. Arcia. Let's go, baby. Stanek. Ball outside. 2-0. The audio will come back here in just a second here. Get it going here. 1 second. Just trying to get it going. Stanek. The pitch. That's a fly ball. Left center. RCU later. Home run. Arcia. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Orlando can absolutely destroy fastballs, and he gets a 2-0 center cut coming into his bat and unloads.
Good first appearance as a New York Met.
So Stanek, the first appearance for him, the first batter he faces in a Mets uniform, and he gives up a solo shot. And
woo!
Now, in place of Luke Williams, it will be Eddie Rosario coming in here to pinch hit.
Heck yeah. Eddie Rosario. Let's go, Eddie. Let's go, Eddie. See you later to center field. Heck yeah. 5-0.
And even though Ryan Stanek had some really
Man
good
says
outings
hardware
this year
and
for
baby,
Seattle,
guess what I like?
including one against the
Fireworks.
Braves when the Braves were
That's
out
right.
there. Over his last 9 appearances, 7 earned runs over 6 and 2.
Eddie Rosario pinch hitting for Luke Williams.
A little bit as of late.
Ground ball to first base. Alonso's going to pick it up.
Quick message from Delta.
1 down.
From
400 likes. Thank you guys so much. We'll rate a channel here
Delta,
in just a second.
5-0
Atlanta. Here in the seventh inning stretch coming up. Arcia needed that for sure.
Bobby Maguianis, the assistant hitting coach over.
My goodness. Why? Every time. Arcia on a hit streak. 8-game hitting streak. Ooh, and Duvall gets hit. I'll bring this over here.
And again, what I say, kind of the thing with Stanek all the time. Doing the playoffs 2 years ago with Houston, he had like a 1-something ERA. I remember Dusty Baker kind of saying he's a tough guy sometimes to trust because of exactly what you saw there. The
So Duvall gets hit. And Austin Riley. What's up, Jason? Good to see you. Let's go, Riley MVP in the chat. Let's go. MVP. MVP. And that's a fly ball to left field. Back in the water track. Gone. MVP. Let's go. 7-0. Welcome to New York. Wow. 3 batters, home run, a hit by pitch, and a homer. Welcome to New York, Static.
I mean, just backed up right to where you want it. And he knew it.
How about this offense?
Ozuna.
3 games without a single home run. Now this is 3 straight games with 3 home runs.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. The Big Bear. Let's go, Big Bear.
This guy has 2 of those 9 homers over the last 3 days. Marcell Ozuna.
I'm telling you what, you know what's so big about that too is you give Snit a lot more options here the last 9 outs to navigate. Because it's 7-0. You don't feel like you might have to go to those leverage guys as much.
And if you weren't with us earlier, Reynaldo
Come on,
Lopez
Big Bear. Hit a long one, baby.
With some forearm tightness. Then Dylan Lee pitched to Pierce Johnson the last inning. But yeah, helping figure things out with the Braves bullpen. It always is good to have a 7-0
ground ball.
lead when you're doing
Ozuna.
that.
Crossed.
Ozuna grounds out to
Out.
short.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, we'll do it here in the middle of the inning after the 7th inning stretch. Welcome to the big stage, man. This ain't Houston. Didn't he come from Seattle, though? I think he came from Seattle. Unless he played in Houston, too. I'm not sure. 11 pitches. 2 homers.
This guy got
2
the party
hits,
started
3 runs.
today. The 3-run homer in the 4th.
Welcome to New York. Oh, he was okay. He was in Houston too. Okay. What's up, Chris? Our boys have come alive here in the 7th. 7-0.
Debut here today, though.
No.
And the Rays could be wrong. I'm not sure about it.
You're going to see the Mets the next 48 hours get really aggressive with is that bullpen. Because as good as the offense is,
I wanted to.
There's going to be a little bit of regression the final 2 months, and you can't keep that up. And so, you know, some of these games that they've really been able to not have to rely on the bullpen too much because they've won it enough. There'll be some closer games coming up.
Struck him out, top shelf with a splitter, but the Braves get a couple of homers and now lead it by 7 in the middle of the 7th as we head to the stretch.
Struck him out. All right, we go to the 7th. Bottom of the 7th. Stretch coming up. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button for us. We're going to go rate a channel here right after we see who's coming up. Here we go. It is McNeil, Alvarez, and Taylor. I changed my screen, so I'm going to see how this looks. Oh, yeah, it looks perfect. McNeil, Alvarez, and Taylor. Taylor, the only one really doing anything today. He's 2 for 2 with two doubles. Alvarez 0 for 2 with a strikeout, and McNeil 0 for 2 with a strikeout. So, all right, there it is. Let's do it. 7th inning stretch coming at you right now. Let's go. Let's keep a lead. Let's go.
Something different. Okay. All right, the call in the field was out. I'm going to go stands out Atlanta versus.
Well, guys, when in the Big Apple, go to MLB Replay Operations Center. That's something I got to do earlier today. It was incredible to see how it all goes down when there's a holiday.
Hopefully he won't need the DL, just tightness. Hope so. I'm convinced Cole has a stream deck just for emojis. Probably.
Two crews are working every day during these games. He said, man, the amount of screens, there's 10.
All right, let me get a, let's see who's streaming here. You know, we'll return the favor to our good friend. Let's do it. JJ, let's return our favor. They streamed, they raided us. Let's raid them. Here it is. Let's go raid JJ. Make sure you tell them, go Braves.
But what amazed me is the process of it all, the technology and the communication, how in sync they have to be.
Make sure you say JJ.
Just to make sure
go Braves.
Is your problem, guys.
Did you tell me I didn't agree with your call from the other night, though?
Well, all right. Okay.
It's one of those things that
Make sure you go raid JJ.
pretty fascinating. Great stuff, Ashley. Well, I've always said, I think the biggest thing, and I know I'm talking acid for a game there when you go there, you don't realize how many angles they have. You know, so sometimes the angles we get, they're seeing other, and then of course they can sync them camera to camera. So that, I mean, that's why, you know, you're able to sit there and feel confident that for the most part they're giving you a good call. Right call. I just, you hope. When you were having that conversation.
Oh no, Chris.
Check your fingers and fries.
Make sure you're going over there raiding JJ.
Reaches for this, does McNeil. Good start to AJ Minter's outing here out in the middle there.
Yo, AJ, new pitcher, AJ Minter. So final line on, let's see, Dylan Lee. Final line on Dylan Lee, 2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 K. Pierce Johnson, 1 inning pitched, 2 Ks. Can't ask for anything better.
Alvarez is 0 for 2 today. He fouls that one back.
Catch player. He's got 269 on the year with 782 OPS.
That batting average up almost 70 percentage points from last year for Alvarez. So even though he hit all the homers last year, this year...
Yeah, there's some bad stuff south of us, man. Be careful.
And you see 5 homers, but keep in mind, he missed almost 2 months with a thumb injury. Orlando back.
Arcia backhand, throws it across. 2 down.
From Georgia Drive Chevy.
The 2024 Chevy Trax, starting at $21,495.
All right.
Together, let's drive. Proud partner of the Atlanta Braves.
Taylor, the only one that did that. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is. Thank you. Taylor 2 for 2 here.
A couple of doubles so far today for Taylor. So his walk-up.
I muted it during the 7th inning stretch. I need to learn to do that.
It has been a good day for Taylor.
I'm sorry.
For the Mets.
Can't look at everything. I saw you say, "Where do you live?" I didn't see that. Oh, I said, "I told you A's." Okay. That's right. Boo Phillies. Thank you for rating JJ. He's a great guy. Great guy. Keep hitting that like button for us. The bombs are dropping. I know, that's right. Let's go, Minter.
AJ's 1-1. High and outside.
I guess Jimenez is going to come in for the 8th. He pitched yesterday, though.
Taylor was traded before this season from Milwaukee to the Mets, and the Braves will be doing the reverse of that. Going to Milwaukee after this 4-game series to take on the NL Central leading Brewers for 3.
Did he go?
Check down. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. 2-2. Thank you, David. I appreciate you, man. You might stick around. You might like what
Taylor
you see.
was limited a little bit last year with the Brewers. Had a right elbow injury.
Yeah, he'll probably pitch tomorrow. Then 19 straight innings without scoring a run. That's not a playoff team. That's a real bad team. And foul ball. Incoming rant from Frank the Tank if they end up losing this game here. Incoming rant from Frank the Tank. Keep hitting that like button. Keep hitting that subscribe.
AJ looking for a 1-2-3 bottom of the 7th. 2 down, 2-2 pitch to Taylor. And it's fouled back to the net.
Fouled off again.
Another foul ball. This one by Mike Sarval.
I feel bad for my mom. She's trying to put my little bro for a nap, but it won't stop thundering. Oh.
With one more out, the Braves will have kept the Mets scoreless over the last 20 innings of baseball.
What's up, Dallas from the beach again?
8th pitch of the at-bat.
I think that's what's most impressive. I know, look, the Pats have gotten going now. We've talked about 9 home runs the last 3 games, but again, what you've been able to do to this Mets offense that had been just clicking on all cylinders has been really impressive.
Payoff pitch inside, almost hit him. So Taylor down to first.
All right, walked him.
He's reached all 3 times this afternoon.
All right, Gamble up to bat. He's 1 for 1 and a walk.
The only rough stretch was when Charlie Morton just kind of got out of sorts in that 3rd inning a couple of nights ago and gave up 3 home runs.
Yeah, and if you think about it, if they would have pulled Charlie after that grand slam and we didn't throw those other home runs, we probably would have tied it up on the Ozuna home run, and the game would have been a lot different. Popped up.
Austin Riley.
Oh!
Thankfully, Austin's okay when running right into the short wall in the net.
Man, that was close.
I think kept just going, didn't it?
Yeah.
I thought he had a beat on it for a second.
And where he hit, there's no...
he was not looking where the ball was at all, so good thing, like you said. It's okay.
Vladdy big homer today. Did they trade him? We'll see. What's up, Butterfly? Thanks so much for the likes, y'all. Hit that like button for us.
Help get the bird in the air later.
Hit that subscribe.
0-2 from Minter. Yes. Strike out of the top of the zone.
Frozen pizza.
Still 7-0 Atlanta.
Thanks to a bed and breakfast on Booking.com, even Cardinals fans are loving Chicago.
Frozen pizza. Let's go. Frozen pizza, baby. All right. D-Train. Who's up for the Braves? D-Train, Laureano, and Alvarez. D-Train, Laureano, and Alvarez coming up for your Atlanta Braves here in the top of the 8th inning. 7-0 Braves. And that comes from a 3-run shot by Matty O back in the 4th inning. And then a wild pitch brought D-Train in, made it 4-0. And then a 3-run shot by Arcia on a home run. So good in the neighborhood. Wait, I'm missing someone. Arcia hit a home run. Who else? Hold on a second. I think I'm missing something here. Austin Riley. That's right. Arcia and Austin Riley with home runs, making it 7-0. Do apologize about that. Austin Riley's 14th homer of the year, and Orlando Arcia's 8th homer of the year to deep center field. So it is 7-0. I want D-Train to hit a homer. Yeah, he does so well here too. So maybe he can hit one too. But the boys' bats are coming together here. But not a good outing for the pitcher for the Mets, the new pitcher for the Mets. And he is being replaced by Jake Diekman, who gave up a homer by Ozuna last game. So the Mets' new pitcher, who they just traded for from the Seattle Mariners, is 1 inning pitch, 2 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned with 1 K and 2 homers. So not a good welcome to New York stat for him.
Beautiful look there at the southern tip of Manhattan. And the Braves playing a beautiful brand of baseball today, that's for sure. 7-0 after winning 4-0 yesterday, and now we head to the 8th inning. Did you fly that Cessna to get those shots around Manhattan?
Yeah.
You did that, right? I thought you did.
And Shooter went up.
Yeah. Thought you and Shooter Sean did that. Jake Diekman is on now here for New York. He's got the Chipper Jones mock turtle. He just doesn't have the long sleeves going, though.
Ball 1 outside. Inside. I think the Olympics are crap this year because they're mocked
will be getting
the Last
start
Supper
tomorrow for Atlanta and Milwaukee. That'll be a really cool thing. The guy who spent all that time
we're not
in the
gonna
minor leagues
talk about that.
Comes to the Braves has been really good out of the bullpen. But now because of how everything is falling and wanting to give the starters some extra rest, he'll get his first big league turn as a starter.
Well, and you talk about being able to be at the right place at the right time.
3-0 here. Diekman coming in, 3 pitches.
The Rays when he made his debut
D-Train.
he just kept putting up
Forgot
zeros.
to do the train in the chat.
There and now, like you said, because of that,
3-1. Did not have the green light.
Yeah, that debut on Father's Day with his dad in the crowd, that was special. Three and 2 now to Darno.
Now 3-2 full count.
Tomorrow to be Colin Ray for Milwaukee.
Yeah, Team USA won today.
Tuesday, both teams have to be announced.
I mean, if they don't win the gold, isn't that like
Tuesday,
all depressing?
Milwaukee, it'll be Sale versus Freddie Peralta.
Like disappointing of all of the Olympics if they don't win the gold. Popped up foul.
And ultimately,
good to see the blue sky on the 3D screen for a
have the
change.
ability to move Sale on normal.
Not till August 11th, Dallas.
Shorter outing.
NASCAR is off 2 weeks because of the Olympics.
Yeah, Morton only.
I like the sound of that.
Morton only lasting 2 2/3 a couple of days ago.
There's a base hit, fly ball to right field. Little blooper, and that's a base hit for D-Train. All right, Laureano up.
Okay, you don't have to hit it hard. You see, you got that fastball in, but Travis stayed through it.
And if they did the Olympics, that means they would shut down. I mean, they do it in the Winter Olympics for hockey, but they would shut Major League Baseball down for 2 weeks as well. So
a lot of good at bats today for these
I don't think the owners
hitters.
really want that. Here we go. Laureano, big shot, left field. You have redeemed yourself, sir. Home run, Laureano. Let's go. 2-run shot to Laureano. Let's go. Woo. Yeah.
That was a no-doubter.
2-run shot. It's 9.
That had to feel good for him. Kind of a crazy.
Redeemed yourself for sure, sir.
Back in the 4th in this one. Change up on the outer half, and he just goes out and gets it.
It's a great point, Jeff.
Lord gone off.
Thursday night for Ramon Laureano. The base running blunder.
Incoming.
Right field,
I'm going straight to TikTok after this is over to watch the Frank the Tank rant.
Back in the lineup today, makes a great play in center field.
9-0.
Run bomb there in the 8th inning.
Ooh. It was a generous strike.
Oh, how was that a strike? Look how far out the out zone it was. Umpire wants to be somewhere for lunch.
That one is in there.
Yeah, exactly. In 2026, like, they take 2 weeks off. Nacho Taco in the chat.
A single for Nacho Alvarez today. 1 for 3.
Well, still does it here, too. Who did it so well for a while there? Hung out for a little bit. Nacho Taco.
The 8th.
Here we go, the pitch. Woo! Struck him out. Frozen pizzas.
We have such a great crew. When we go on these road trips, some of us are on site.
Arcia hit the big blast last time up.
Yes.
See what he can do here. RC with the big home run. Extending our lead. Let's see if he can get another one here. Let's go. Arcia. Let's go Arcia 1-0.
Orlando. Long solo homer last inning in the 7th.
Keep hitting that like button for us. Trying to get to 125 on the likes. 111. Team Canada, Crosby, McDavid, and Bedard. Your boys are going down, CeeLo.
1-1 to the shortstop is inside.
Inside, 2-1. We are in the top of the 8th. 9-0 Braves. A solo home run for Arcia. There's another one. Center field is going back to the warning track.
The Braves, they're getting their money's worth here today. A word in from Texas Pete here.
Yeah, they're not doing the bells and all that stuff like they were on Friday nights. Not doing the bells or whatever on Friday.
Second
all right, Eddie.
Today for Eddie Rosario.
Your turn. You had a homer yesterday. 578 days to the Winter Olympics. Counting it down, Dallas.
Eddie grounded out
10,
last inning
please.
after
I want
coming
even
into the
number.
game for Luke Williams. But some of these swings, Jeff. I mean, the Braves, the offense, rocking and rolling today.
Yeah, right. You continue to build. All of a sudden, guys start relaxing a little more at the plate. You're getting better swings.
And sometimes it's just contagious.
Yep.
Could this be the series that turns us around? Play the Brewers tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then Marlins, 4 games.
That almost turned into a double just down the left field line.
It was
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the Marlins. Rosario grounded out in the 7th after being pinch hit. He pinch hitted for Luke Williams.
Oh-2 from Diekman, and he gets Rosario on the sweeper.
And it struck him out.
Braves had 2 on the Laureano homer.
Well, Laureano finally has
playtime is over.
Has redeemed himself. As we go to the bottom of the 8th, Lindor, Iglesias, and Nimmo up to bat for your Mets. As it's not looking good for the New York Mets. They had that one Good Friday night. And then it's just been Thursday was back and forth, and then of course the Laureano mess up there in the 10th really cost us the game. We could have won that game, but that's how it goes. But thanks guys so much for getting us some subscribes. Hit that like button for us. If you have not subscribed already, make sure you do that. Try to bring you at least 2 to 3 Braves games a week. Next week will probably be 3 as well to make up for our NASCAR that we're missing. But thank you guys so much for coming in. Jimmy Herget is the new pitcher. He got called up from AAA yesterday. He is our new reliever in relief of A.J. Minter. New line score on A.J. Minter. Here's the line scores on our pitchers. Lopez, 3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 walk, 2 Ks. Dylan Lee, 2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 K. Pierce Johnson, 1 inning pitched, 2 Ks. A.J. Minter, 1 inning pitched, 1 walk, 1 K. And Herget is the new pitcher, so we'll see what he can do here. Why was Lopez pulled after the 3rd inning? They said it was forearm tightness.
Brought to you by John
Forearm tightness. Hopefully it's nothing major.
A very strong arm on this play.
I was going to say, perfect one bounce right where you can give Darno.
And that was the total turning of the game here with Laureano throwing it from center field.
See here, John Foy, the strong arm. Second hardest ball this year thrown out for an outfield assist.
We have a side armor
for Jared Kelnick today out there in center field. A couple of very good outfield arms. And I don't think MB overstated how big that play was. It was 4-0 at the time of the 5th. If that run scores, it's 4-1. There's nobody out. But things change quickly.
Yeah, just you killed all momentum right there. And that was huge.
And Jesse Winker, another new trade item for the Mets, is the pinch hitter for Francisco Lindor. So let's see what the new Met can do.
Here he is making his 6th appearance this year with the Braves.
Pitch,
Winker
strike.
Batting for Lindor right here. Getting his first at bat as a Met.
Winker. See what he can do here. Ball 1-1-1 to count here for Winker.
I'm on there. I think they keep waiting for that bullpen to trade.
Pitch. Fouled off to the right side. 1-2.
The next 48 hours before the deadline comes.
1-2 count here for Winker, the new New York Met.
With 11 homers and 45 driven in. He was
facing our new. He's been up a couple times, but he is up here now from AAA. Got called up yesterday, and he's facing the new Met here.
Splitting time between left field and designated hitter.
Foul ball. 1-2.
Yeah, I think he is a great player
slider.
that you can use right in certain matchups. That's what I said between him, Harrison Bader.
Kurt says he's here now.
Really
he'll have much more fun than he did in Washington.
You know, it was a good trade.
Herget's got him 1-2.
Oh, so Steve, a couple homers now.
And it's
foul ball.
Back.
There you go. Sit down.
So Winker's first at bat in a Mets uniform.
So far, the Mets trades are not doing so well. Go. K's in the chat.
Carlos Mendoza was hoping to use Winker.
They're at the Olympics.
To do some, but like anything, probably just get your first at bat out of the way and give Lindor 2 innings. Get
one down.
I think you'll probably
and it's
see
Iglesias.
Now go to the
eyeglasses.
Winker stay in the outfield.
Yeah, the Mets are also right back at it tomorrow.
Ground ball. left side. Matty O's going to just tag him.
Here, Iglesias, an excuse-me swing for the second out.
2 down.
All right, so we mentioned the Braves going to Milwaukee after this game. Series will begin at 7:30 Eastern tomorrow over on Valley Sports South of the Valley Sports app.
0 for 3 today.
By Truist.
So 6:30 tomorrow, so 6:10 game live on our channel tomorrow, 6:10. Yeah, he is, Chris.
And now Nimmo.
Ooh, he's a grunter as well. Inside ball and Nimmo.
We'll see what happens with Herget the rest of the way, but he was pitching pretty well for Atlanta before the shoulder injury. He began the year in the Angels organization in AAA. They designated him for assignment at the end of April. Braves acquired him May 3rd and called him up. And he had that issue. But back here today, and he's got 2 outs and a 2-1 count to Nimmo.
Is Albie's hurt? Yeah, Steve. He fractured his wrist last week. Old grunter. Exactly. Yeah. Bo's still off, and he wasn't on the bench today. Maybe they're trading him. Apparently, the Braves and White Sox have been in communication.
Herget misses.
And a ball.
And the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo down to first with a 2-out
So walks him.
So
we got Pete throwing again, Alonso.
To Pete Alonso in the bottom of the 8th.
Injuries is killing this team. It is, man. Michael Harris back on the 60-day DL. He had a setback.
A double in 3 trips today for Alonso. As the curveball misses low and outside.
We're in the bottom of the 8th. If they trade him, I'm moving to Alaska where there's no baseball. Joshua Dodgers says, will Braves get a player at the trade deadline? I don't think so, Joshua, or we would have already done it. Woo! Especially when Albies went down. I mean, they picked Merrifield up, and he hasn't done nothing. Except 2 stolen bases, and 1 he got caught at. I think this is what you got for the rest of the season. They aren't making any moves. Or we would have already done it. Everybody else has already done it. Why do you have to wait till the day of? Unless they're waiting for a cheaper deal.
1-1 from Jimmy Herget. Hit
high, deep, Alonso. Big shots. Gone. Polar Bear with the homer.
9-2.
And the Mets scored a run. 2 runs, in fact.
The Braves pitchers had kept the Mets hitters scoreless for the last 20 and 2/3.
Does the apple come out?
But that stops right there.
You see the apple in the 3D? That'd be pretty cool. Oh, it does come up. That's cool. You can see the apple come up.
He likes that.
That's awesome.
Like that. That was a no-doubter.
Throw it again, he says.
So the shutout is over. Braves got their 12th shutout of the season yesterday, most in the bigs. But they will not get their 13th after Alonso hits a deep homer. But the Braves still enjoying a nice 7-run cushion.
Let's not get any more here, though. Wonder who we'll see in the 9th.
Pete Alonso, since he came in onto the scene in 2019, has the most homers in baseball in that span. Now 213 of them. Even more than Aaron Judge at 209 behind him. Ooh, Herget wanted that one.
Oh, didn't ring him up. 1 and 2. Braves are looking for upgrades. I don't think it's happening, Jake.
When Alonso was in grade school, he had to write a paper, "What is your good life?" And he wrote that he wanted to be a Major League Baseball player, and he got a C because the teacher said it wasn't realistic. Well, turns out it is realistic.
There you go, baby.
Homer, but the Braves still on top as we go to the ninth.
Not every day can you get up close with
Didn't work. There you go.
Unless you're at Georgia Aquarium every day this summer. Then you could also see our new tigerfish.
Chase. All right. Go to the ninth. Duvall, Riley, and Ozuna. Duvall, Riley, and Ozuna coming up for your Braves. See what we can do. Duvall, hit by pitch, K, and a run scored 0 for 3. Riley, big homer 2 innings ago. Homer, a walk, and a K, 2 for 3. Ozuna, 1 for 4, and a run scored. Those are your lineup coming up for your Atlanta Braves. Appreciate everybody being able to see who the new pitcher is for the Mets. See if they bring in anybody. If not, see who the Braves bring in the 9th inning. Should be interesting too as well. How can I watch live Braves games? Jonathan, you can watch it on your local Bally Sports app or Bally Sports on your streaming device or right here on the Go at CeeLo. This is MLB 3D, Game Day 3D. This is based off of the StatCast cam at the Citi Field. And we bring you the live audio too. So hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys are having fun. Make sure if you're liking having fun, make sure you hit the like button for us to show us your appreciation, and subscribe too if you want to become part of our community to watch some Braves games this year. We'd love to have you. So we're trying to get to our 18,300 mark. We're trying to get there. So see if you can hit that subscribe for us too.
Baseball with Xfinity, because it's only live once. And by Delta
We're 116. We're trying to get to 125 on the lights.
Braves offense coming to life. 10 homers over the last 3 games of this series. And a commanding 9-2 lead as we go to the 9th. Brandon Gaunt and Jeff Frank.
9 runs, 8 hits, 0 errors for the Braves. And a new pitcher.
Afternoon with us. Adam Ottavino is on.
Ottavino.
Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this slugfest for this Braves offense. 2 days in a row now.
So Ben Gamble goes to right field. McNeil goes from right field to second.
Really think about it. Day and a half
Iglesias
ago, man, after Friday night
goes to shortstop, and Winker remains in left field.
Locker room and that dugout, and in 36 hours it can change pretty quick. This team should get on the plane feeling pretty darn good about where they're headed to
Runter.
Milwaukee. You go to Milwaukee, where that's a great place to hit. You can keep this going.
And Milwaukee 6 games up in the Central. It will
Get
be a
your
challenge.
popcorn,
59 and 45
peanuts.
are the Brewers this year.
I think they just got their closer Devin Williams off the 60-day IL.
Jonathan says Xfinity and Bally Sports are having issues. I haven't seen a full game since we played the Marlins. Awesome what you are doing, man. You appreciate it, Jonathan.
Home after that.
I watch it on Fubo TV.
Miami, and then
that
the
is
Brewers
our
come to town.
provider that has Xfinity or has Bally Sports. Ruby Dooby 0 for 3 here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
1-2 foul tip into the mitt. Adam Duvall is down for the first.
And that's one down. Perfect timing on that one. But Xfinity is still a Braves partner. It's ridiculous. But it's a Bally Sports
these
thing,
last 2
not a Braves
days in
thing.
New York, we'll see. But you could look back on these later in the year, at the end of September, October.
All right, Austin Riley.
The rest
Go.
of the season goes, and kind of circle these as some pretty big days, potentially a turning point for Atlanta.
Off the top of the zone.
I just think, again, you come in here, you're a game and a half up, for that wild card spot. You lose 2 in a row. Now you kind of reclaim that, and you feel good.
Exactly.
And I think the great thing is with what the pitching staff has done.
Tim Apple.
You don't
second
have
sports
to.
coming.
Look, would you love 4 home runs every time in a game? For sure. But I'm saying just give some offense, right?
Their TV ain't bad. It ain't bad.
The Padres, but could have a couple of new
Let's
faces
see
by
the
the time
great
Tuesday
teams
evening
get
rolls
back
around
up
in
and
Atlanta uniforms.
That's right, go Braves.
Maybe, maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah, I would think Alex is going to do a few things, usually.
2-2. That's
Riley had a
2-2.
long
Sorry
two-run
about that.
homer.
Sink it back up here.
All 4 home runs today.
I'm glad they lift their leg every time they pitch because I would not know how to sync it up. I feel sorry for the Twins. They're going to kill them.
By the Braves have been long homers.
Another one in the glove. Cutter makes it 2-2 on Riley. Yep, the new guy fits in right away. He 3 runs off the bat. What a letdown. After 2 good wins, get rid of McGill and
Peterson. Gave birth to that second baby boy, Bo.
And also Winker came in. Don't forget about Winker. He came in and struck out.
2-2 from Ottavino. Swing and a miss.
Struck him out. 2 down
for the Mets reliever.
There's 3 runs off 11 pitches. Also Brooklyn. No Big Bear.
How about a little icing on the cake here and Marcell Ozuna going deep for 3 straight games?
I'll take it. The Big Bear.
First pitch from Ottavino. Outside.
Side ball.
Ottavino just threw Riley. Might have been the best pitch he's thrown in a long time. He's been scuffling, but that two-seamer to Riley ran a lot.
One and one.
Ottavino been with the Mets since 2022, but been around a long time now. Started his major league career all the way back in 2012 with the Rockies.
Cleveland beat Philly. Wow.
He's one of the few pitchers who had success.
So they win the series
Colorado.
in
7
Philly.
Seasons they're out of the pen and a 3.41 ERA.
Cleveland's pretty good.
And the thin air, that's pretty good.
And that's why so many teams wanted him,
Ooh,
right?
got close there. 2 and 1.
And you can do that. You can probably pitch anywhere.
When he went to New York.
Donald says, CeeLo, when they designed the 3D format, they had the help of dogs. I mean, it's still, they're still tweaking it, Donald, but it's doing pretty well. I mean, it's better than nothing.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Ozuna.
Trying something new every time. Watching the Olympics is better than watching the Mets right now.
26,000 the announced attendance, but a lot of them have vacated here in the last inning or so.
Ground ball.
To the right side. Ottavino
right side. There's nobody over there.
Just does get.
Oh, it's close.
For a 1-2-3 top of the 9th.
All right, we go to the bottom 9th. Let's see who comes in. 9-2 is the score. Marcell won to check next year. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Watch the Olympics. All right. Let's see who's coming up for your Mets. McNeil, Alvarez, and Taylor. McNeil 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Alvarez 0 for 3 with a strikeout. And Taylor 2 doubles and a walk. It's not better than watching the Braves lock the win, though. That's right. We got to get through this bottom of the inning here. Let's see who the new pitcher is for the Braves. Are they going to bring in someone new? Are they leaving him out there? It's 9-2. Did get a homer off of Alonso. Who is the new pitcher?
Atlanta Braves baseball is brought to you by your Atlanta area Cadillac dealers. By Georgia Natural Gas. Reduce your carbon footprint with a greener life. And by Yellowwood. If it doesn't have this yellow
Keep in that subscribe. Keep in that like button. We're trying to get to 120. Maybe 120. Almost there. One more to go.
Of the 9th, and the Braves are rolling. Braves country loving it here at Citi Field. 9-2. Braves trying to split this 4-game.
And he's staying out there.
Back out there.
Urgich staying out there.
3 more outs.
No even number of runs, they said.
Call today. Wheels up.
Happy flight.
The Braves head to Milwaukee.
It'll be Jeff McNeil and then Alvarez and Taylor.
Hitting a half of grunting pitchers.
Carlos
exactly.
Mendoza and the Mets.
All right, that's right. Right, William. I'll take whatever we can get. It doesn't need to be 10.
Well hit, but foul.
Pop foul.
And you said you play some
foul ball again
with Jeff McNeil, right?
Yes.
Does he still have that Rolex that Starling Marte gifted him for switching him numbers a couple of years ago?
I don't know. I didn't see that. I was too busy.
Where's our good friend John and Nicky Meatballs and Charles today? They're being awful quiet.
0-2. High in the air. Deep right.
Come on, Doobie.
But Duvall camps under it. And he's got it.
There you go. That's how you catch a ball in right field.
And it hangs up for Duvall. One away.
One down. Oh, it was off too. I'm sorry. It was synced off.
But yeah, when Starling Marte arrived here in 22,
so Groovy Doobie gets under that one there. I'm sorry about that.
That's what Jeff McNeil was wearing.
Synced.
So he gave him a Rolex to switch him numbers. Not bad.
No.
All right, now we'll sync it back. There he is, John. What's up, brother? Being quiet today, ninja. John's being ninja today. Good to see my friend. Here we go. Strike.
Now Alvarez.
Alvarez 0 for 3 today.
Do you ever give anybody any gifts for a number change or anything like
Maddox.
that? No?
I never was that picky about it.
I don't know. DeGrom was pretty good in his day. But... Is he just like done then? Like DeGrom, is he done? I know he got hurt last year. He had Tommy John, didn't he? Is he done?
0-2. Curveball swing.
Struck him out.
2 away, and the Braves 1 out away from evening this series.
All right, and the Mets are down their last 3 strikes.
Tyrone Taylor, the last hope here for the
Tyrone
Mets.
Taylor,
2-ball game.
the only thing doing something today. 7 hits, though, for the Mets. 2 runs, no errors.
He's the only Met that has not been retired today. A couple of doubles and a walk for Taylor.
I said that already, Brandon Gaughan. Everybody make sure you go to TikTok and look for Frank the Tank's rant today. It should be a classic one.
Losing 8-4 on Friday.
What's up, Kelly?
Braves shut down the Mets yesterday 4-0. Got up 9-0 today.
I'll be posting it in our Discord as well.
9-2 win here. 1-2.
2 strikes.
One more strike.
Get him right here, son.
Herget into the wide. Here we go.
A pitch.
He struck him out.
Oh, Braves win, baby. K's in the chat.
New York, and they head to Milwaukee with some momentum. 9-2 the final. 4 homers today for Atlanta.
Everything went as perfect as you could have wanted it to today. Hopefully, Lopez is okay, and it's nothing more than tightness, but again, the offense, man, 10 home runs over the last 3 games now. What we're used to seeing that man 2 in a row. Hopefully that's a good sign of things to come.
All right. What a game. What a game, y'all. Man, oh man. So, let's see if I can bring this back over here. Let me turn this off. A great game. Braves 10 home runs in the last 3 games. We'll take that for sure. What a series. Make sure you guys are going there for that. So let's take a look at the wrap. So Lee gets the win, 3-2 with a 1.88 ERA. Peterson gets the loss. He's 5-1. Finally gets a loss this year. He's 3.52 ERA. CeeLo, that pitcher you guys had throwing yesterday was pretty good. Yep, he was. DeGrom is the Aaron Rodgers of the MLB, built like glass. Yeah. Thanks for the game, CeeLo. You're the man. See you next game. Thank you, James. Thank you guys for all that hung out today, all the likes and subscribers and stuff. Let's take a look at the wrap really quick. And let's look at Matty O's home run here. It was his 15th homer of the year, 426 off the bat. Let's take a look at some home runs here. See, what does the Braves lead look like in a playoff contender? We're at 1.5 games on the Mets now on the wild card. Yep, just like that. 1.5 games on the Mets, and hopefully we can keep that lead. Here's Olsen's first home run, 3-run shot. Boom! The upper deck shot. Let's see if it lands in the upper deck. But it was a goner. It was 90 feet high, or 99 feet high. And Olsen brings in 3 runs on that shot to the upper deck. A prize for all of them. Yes, you did, Bronny. You told us that. All right, so that made it 3-0. Like I said, 15th homer of the year, 426 feet, 109 off the bat. And then Orlando Arcia, a well-earned home run, his 8th of the year, 404 feet. Let's take a look at Arcia. Thank you. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. Joy that lead will disappear, John says. Well, we have a lot more Mets games to come, so if you are a Mets fans, make sure you subscribe because we'll be doing a lot more Mets games this year, I'm sure. And there's Arcia's shot to left center. Good for him. Don't forget, yeah, definitely, he deserves a view. We'll definitely show Laureano's home run. There's Arcia's. It made it 4-0 Braves. And there's that. That was 404 feet. And then let's see. Ariano's in the 8th here. So then Austin Riley came up, hit his 14th homer with Adam Duvall on there as well. So let's watch that. We will meet again. That's right. Imagine Braves versus Mets in the wild card. Man, that would be something. That would be something. So here is Austin Riley's boo. Duvall got hit the pitch before, and he was on base. But Riley puts a deep shot in. He scores 2 runs. Hit the likes. That's right. 3 more likes to 130. Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button for us and subscribing today. 383 feet for Austin Riley, his 14th of the year. And then in the 8th inning, Laureano finally gets some redemption. Oh, wrong one. Wrong. Game Day 3D. All right, Game Day 3D. Here's Laureano.
Center field off the bat of Ramon.
I didn't want to do that.
Today for Atlanta, 2-run.
There was the deep shot for Laureano. I wanted to do the 3D. Not that. Let's see here. Ramon Laureano, 2 homers. 2 more likes to 130. Keep hitting that like button for us as our Sunday. There we go. There we go. We got to show Laureano's 3rd homer of the year. And D-Train was also on deck there. Actually, this is going to be a test. Let's just do this. Let's see.
to left center field. Off the bat of Reynaldo Lopez. There goes it.
Another home run.
Today for Atlanta. 2-run shot here for Laureano, and it's 9-0.
9-0. Good for Laureano. And then Pete Alonso makes it 9-2. He hits his 21st homer of the day. So there it is. Final score 9-2. 8 hits for the Braves. 4 homers, 20 total bases touched. 3 left on base. That's what we like to see. The Mets, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 homer, 14 total bases, 1 stolen base, and 6 left on base. Some of your notables there: Riley, Alonso, and Arcia with the big runs. So, but definitely a great game for the boys. They tie the series up at 2 during this 4-game stand, and we carried 3 of them. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. So, next game is in Milwaukee. Let's look for a stream up for tonight for that game. And let's see if we can get there. 130 likes. Did we get there yet? Let's see. Oh, we're so close. It's okay. But if you're watching on replay, hit the like button for us and subscribe to On the Go with CeeLo if you guys are checking it out. But we'll see what that does. I didn't do like the big picture, but that's a test. We'll see how that goes. All right. Hope everybody had a good time. Hope everybody had fun. And honestly, that's the best the Braves had played against the Mets this year. Yeah, great. 2 good games yesterday and today, and awesome. So I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for always doing all the lovely wife things that she does while we're hanging out here. I love you. And then I want to thank my mods for moderating all the time, no matter if they like baseball or NASCAR or whatever we do. They're here hanging out, watching the crowd, making sure everything is good to go, answering guys' questions, everything. Everybody, appreciate you guys. And I want to thank my members who give their hard-earned money back. Thanks for that. And I want to thank you guys for watching today on a Sunday afternoon when actually on MLB.com was showing the game for free. You guys hung out here watching the game with us too. So we appreciate you. And there's other places you can go. There's the chop. Chopping it up. That's right. And so lots of other places you can watch, but you choose me, which is awesome. So until then, we'll see you soon for some more Berries baseball, and we appreciate every single one of y'all. We will see you maybe tomorrow. Until then, peace out. Love you. And I'd rather be here. That's right. Good to see everybody. Peace out. Later.